Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
This is William Morgan with Capital Management Group. Think of all the fads you've seen over the years. If they were meant to last, you'd still be wearing platform shoes, driving a Firebird, playing Pac-Man. But fads don't last, and that's true in finance too. So why do many big financial institutions promote the latest investment fads? Sure, they look good now, but it's doubtful they will stand the test of time. If that's how these firms handle their money, do you really want them managing yours? At Capital Management Group, we invest with sound economic principles, not in fleeting trends. This approach has served our clients well for several generations. Sound financial advice never goes out of style. Let's talk about how Capital Management Group can work for you. Call us at 704-878-6677 for a free consultation or visit our website at mycmg.net.
Hey, this is Jason Drum from Drum Landscape Supply. At our nursery right now, we've got the largest selection we've ever had of broadleaf plants, evergreens, flowering shrubs, perennials, flowers, and hanging baskets. But part of what we offer at Drum Landscape Supply is the expertise to make you a successful gardener. Even if you've got a brown thumb, we'll help you find the right plant so that you can be confident in your gardening and get out and enjoy nature just a little bit. Come on down and see us at Drum Landscape Supply. We're located in the same spot as we have been for the past 14 plus years on 2410 Northside Drive in Statesville, aka the Frontage Road. Come on down and see us. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 2. DrumLandscapeSupply.com or give us a call at 704-253-7010.
Dove Mobility and Home Healthcare Equipment and Supply is now open for business in Troutman. Come check out their large selection of lift chairs, scooters, portable oxygen concentrators, canes, rollators, compression garments, bathroom and bedroom safety equipment, incontinence, ostomy, and hundreds of other products dedicated to you or your loved one's home health care needs. Now stocking Streetwise personal protection products. Home delivery and rentals are available. Call us toll free at 844-919-DOVE or visit us at 155 South Eastway Drive in Troutman. Home is where you want to be. Dove wants to help you stay there.
Got critters? They've got feed at Lowry's in beautiful downtown Harmony. They carry Purina feeds for horses, cows, goats, pigs, rabbits, cats, dogs, and yep, if it moves, neighs, oinks, or meows, they've got you covered. And guess what? Their prices beat Tractor Supply on feed, so your wallet stays as full as your feed buckets. Plus, they've got fescue, alfalfa, orchard hay, and chicken feed to keep your barnyard happy. Swing by Lowry's in downtown Harmony and let's feed your whole farm, fur, feathers, and all.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit a1termitepc.com. That's a1termitepc.com and book your service today. Come in the low to mid 70s as we're heading out this Monday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny, hot, and humid today. Possible afternoon thunderstorms. Highs are going to be around 90. And overnight lows going to be around 70. It's going to be partly sunny on Tuesday, still humid, but we ease off the heat just a bit. Got a chance for showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the low 80s. Wednesday, we'll be back to mostly sunny and muggy with another chance for afternoon thunderstorms. Highs are going to be in the mid 80s. It's going to be another muggy day here in the sunny south, but grab that umbrella. It may come in handy later today. That's today's weather. From your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson, with WAME.
You know the voice. You love the hair. Dolly Parton is helping us to make Wednesdays a whole lot more fun. Listen for a Dolly song, be caller number 10, and boom, you're headed to Dollywood or Splash Country.
Well, good morning. Tell me, how'd you sleep last night?
country, 550 and 92.9 WAME, and looking for wide open spaces. They call themselves the Chicks now,
The
but
Dixie
they were
Chicks.
the Dixie Chicks, and they'll still be the Dixie Chicks until, the end of time. All right, that brief little word there was from Paramedic Ron, who's in this morning. There he is, ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
morning.
How are you today?
Burnt.
You are. I could do after you started saying that. I could see the
Yeah.
forehead and the cheeks.
Yeah.
A little on the burnt side. Any other body parts
Just my back.
burned up? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's usually what it is.
I had a tank top on yesterday, so
Weed eating.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have that stripe impression.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing like it. So we were just scurrying back and forth. Well, I wasn't, but Ron was scurrying back and forth because today is you're supposed to be able to see the what they call it. I've already scrolled past it.
The alignment of planets or something.
Yeah, it was the Parade of Planets.
Parade of planets.
The Parade of Planets, and it's supposed to be Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and the
You see the line,
crescent moon.
the moon, and then down below the first line of the tower there
Yeah.
is one of them, and then below the other one's the second one. I post that on our Facebook. I will post it on our Facebook. Haven't yet, but that's the best picture I could get out there.
I'm just going to be honest. I don't see anything, but
They're
hey,
just dots.
that's me. Yeah, there'll be just little dots, but it says that you'll be able to see the big ones, which has Jupiter. Let's see. You'll be able to see Venus.
That right there is one,
Oh, okay. I see it now.
and then the other one's right there.
That's a very bright one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, you'll be able to see Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn with the naked eye, while Mercury hugs the horizon, because that'll be way down low. And Uranus and Neptune, you'll need binoculars or a telescope. The crescent moon will join in, making the view even more magical. So it's to the eastern sky, more or less. So before it gets too bright out there, you should be able to spot at least some of them. So Ronald spotted two.
Yeah.
Of the, how many did we
Which
have?
the
1, 2,
trees
3,
kind of
4, 5,
block
6.
the rest of it.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're out where you can do it, is get some pictures and post them online. I don't know how often this happens. Maybe once in a blue moon. So anyway, that's going on here this morning as we get up for a Monday. Yeah, it's Monday.
With more than 20,000 students, Iredell Statesville schools rank among the 20 largest school districts in North Carolina. Our teachers represent a wealth of knowledge, with the average teacher in our district having 15 years of teaching experience. Iredell Statesville Schools' innovative approach blends a one-to-one technology initiative with collaborative best practices and a hands-on approach to learning. In addition to traditional school settings, the district provides a wide range of exciting educational opportunities through our choice programs, specifically designed for unique student needs. No matter your age, your background, or your personal goals, there's a place for you in the Iredell Statesville Schools.
Travis Tritt is headed to Charlotte on August 22nd, and 92.9 WAME wants to send you to the show for free. Here's what to do. Download the 92.9 WAME radio app from Apple or Google Play Store, turn on notifications, and wait for the secret alert. When it hits, be ready to win. Don't miss your shot at Travis Tritt. Get the app, get the alert, get some Trent in your life. Only from Real Country, 550 92.9 WAME. Finally, common sense in banking. What's good for the customer is good for the community. And what's good for the community is good for the bank. It's that simple. We don't know why big banks don't get it. Plenty of local people do, though. As Blue Harbor Bank has grown so much with accounts, customers, and deposits, we're nipping right at the heels of those financial giants. Join us today, blueharborbank.com.
Hey, it's Sam, founder of Local Life Magazine. Join me every first and third Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. for Local Life Live on WAME Radio. As a former downtown Statesville shop owner, I know how hard local businesses work. That's why each show we spotlight a new business, dive into their story, their struggles, and their wins, and we share how you can support them. Tune in and discover the heart of our community with Local Life Live on WAME, where we bring local to life.
Hey, if you're looking for a new mattress, come on by Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress at 1010 Salisbury Road. They carry the gold standard of two-sided mattresses, Golden Mattress. Why pay for a one-sided mattress when you can get a two-sided mattress for less than the price of a one-sided mattress? At Southern Comfort, we stock the only two-sided pocketed coil mattress on the market. We stock the old school heavy-duty coil mattress for the 300-plus pound size person. We have plush to firm to fit whatever comfort level you're looking for. And everything's in stock. So why wait and why pay high prices for a one-sided mattress when you can get two sides for less than the price of a one side? Come on by the gold standard of two-sided mattresses. And this just in, stop by now to see the brand new inventory of recliners by Best Home Furnishings at Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress, 1010 Salisbury Road in Statesville. Well, you know, as the best traditional hardware store the Statesville has, Fort Dobbs Hardware provides a convenient location for people who want to stay away from the hustle and bustle of the big shopping centers. Fort Dobbs Hardware has just about everything you need, from plumbing, electrical, paint supplies, hardware, from nuts and bolts and door handles, home goods and tools. And we support local businesses in the area by buying locally produced items made right here in North Carolina, mostly within our county. Please stop in and see what a real hometown local business is all about. 406 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville.
Mudslinging, boot-wearing classic country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
You know.
My friends, I have something to say to you which I think will be of interest to all of you.
Back to work. We're on the radio here.
I'll make some coffee.
I am a salesman, madam. Salary plus commission.
Hey, I'm just trying to make my nut, man.
You got a good paying job. As you make more money, your nut actually gets bigger. Your nut?
Yeah, you know, kids have it tough these days. We got Xbox subscriptions, PS5s, Netflix, HBO. You want to order DoorDash?
It is go time.
Didn't think of it in those terms. Yeah, kids do have a lot of expense. Unfortunately, the parents are paying that
the
expense.
kids are not paying it though.
Yeah, exactly right. You got subscriptions to this, that, and the other thing. We have a story today about Volkswagens.
Oh,
the electric Volkswagens now.
electric Volkswagens.
Yeah, they're electric Volkswagens, and they've got a thing you can pay a little extra and go faster. I don't know what it is. We'll have to read the story.
Pay extra to go faster.
Yeah, it's an electric car, which I understand they have pretty good pickup, but apparently, I don't know if Volkswagen has a governor on it or whatever it is. Anyway, but you pay a little extra and you can go faster. We'll read about it later. Von Bowles is up. If you believe in yourself, nothing is impossible. Good morning to all you kind souls. There's Ross. Happy Monday morning to you. Ross is one of those that would go look at the parade of planets this morning. There's Debbie Wallace. Good morning, Debbie. Shane Huffman's ready to roll. There's Dean. Good morning from beautiful Harmony. Sossaman spent a weekend up in the mountains once again.
Oh, I thought you were going to say spend a weekend in the clouds.
Well, it's close, you know. There's Kenny Wallace. Good morning, sir. Brian Collins, howdy. Brandon Ballards, it says, hope to have a great Monday. Kathy Stewart, good morning. Have a wonderful day. Phyllis Hudson, good Monday morning to yins. Mark Pruitt, good Monday morning. Billy Buck and the Real Country Crew. God's given us a blank page today. Write a good story and be the reason someone smiles. Well, there you go. Let's see. There's Daryl McMillan. Good morning, Daryl. And Pat Murphy. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Not sure if Pat's here or somewhere else around the world.
Somewhere's traveling.
Yeah, he's always out and about. That's for sure. All right, 25 minutes away from 7 o'clock, and we're going to have a pretty day today, a gorgeous day, a little bit on the hot side once again. I don't think it's going to be as hot as yesterday because, man, it was hot yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Hot. All right, so just get ready for a good day and a chance maybe of an afternoon thunder shower. That's about it. Hey, Jason Alexander from A&A Sales and Service. How's it going?
It's going great, Billy. I hope you are too.
Fall is on the way. What do we expect from A&A Sales and Service?
Well, you know, just like everybody else, the leaves are going to start falling and the end of the season is coming to us. The good news is we got a little bit of rain here lately, so the grass has started growing again. So we're just trying to get ready for the fall of the year, and usually that means end of the year specials on our tractors and mowers, end of the year specials on service, and especially on our automotive side too.
Hey, tell us all about the A&A Advantage Plan.
Well, you know, when you decide to partner with the A&A family, we give you our A&A Advantage Plan, which gives you a lot of coupons that are discounts and parts and service. We also give you 5 coupons for pickup and delivery on your mower or your tractor that you bought from us. And if you bought a mower or mowing deck from us, we also give you a new set of blades for that unit every year you own it. So we like to call that Blades for Life.
All right. So tell us how to find A&A Sales and Service.
Just get on 21, go north of Walmart there. It's 618 Turnersburg Highway, right beside the food line near Jane Sowers.
Dove Mobility and Home Healthcare Equipment and Supply is now open for business in Troutman. Come check out their large selection of lift chairs, scooters, portable oxygen concentrators, canes, rollators, compression garments, bathroom and bedroom safety equipment, incontinence, ostomy, and hundreds of other products dedicated to you or your loved one's home healthcare needs. Now stocking Streetwise personal protection products. Home delivery and rentals are available. Call us toll-free at 844-919-DOVE or visit us at 155 South Eastway Drive in Troutman. Home is where you want to be. Dove wants to help you stay there.
Eagle Rental is your secret weapon for conquering any project, from fixing a fence to building a fortress. Need tools? Well, they got more than a hardware store on steroids. Need some advice? Their team dishes out pro tips faster than you can say, how's this thing work? Whether you're a DIY daredevil or a pro with a plan, Eagle Rental ensures you got the right gear and the know-how to crush it. Skip the guesswork. Eagle Rental has your back and your project. In Statesville and Troutman, Eagle Rental.
Are you looking for your next great mountain escape? Cruise up to milepost 268 on the Blue Ridge Parkway and discover the Park Vista Motor Lodge and Diner, a classic roadside gem with a fresh mid-century vibe. Enjoy breakfast and lunch Thursday through Saturday, dinner on the weekends, and don't miss Sunday brunch with live music on the covered patio. Our full bar features the best bourbon selection around. Step next door to the Watson General Store, the oldest in Ashe County. Book online at parkvistanc.com. Or check out our Facebook page for more info. The Park Vista, where mountain memories begin.
Live and local from Statesville every day, 550 and 92.9 WAME, Real Country.
He was an old-time cowboy.
They're finished singing now. There you go. It's 9 minutes away from 7 o'clock, 9 till 7. And we were talking about the Parade of Planets a little bit earlier this morning.
That's right.
It may be too late now to see them, but there's one star that hangs around every day. Every day the star shines to the south, which is very unusual. Well, very unusual star. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Sussman this morning. There he is. Like that.
I resemble that remark.
Yes, you do.
Well, that's why my daddy called me son.
Oh, boom. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but
Thank you. Thank you. So let's see there. You were up in the high country this weekend?
We were up there. We went up Saturday evening, and we almost got in a dangerous situation.
Oh yeah, what happened?
We went up on the parkway and we were watching the meteor shower, and I forgot all about the alignment of the stars.
Yeah,
I forgot about that, but the little car that pulled up beside us, and they left the engine running and lights on and doom, doom, doom. I think they were listening to Beyonce or Shabuzi or something. It wasn't normal country music.
I got
but
you.
They parked on the opposite side of us, which put us between them and the Taco Bell.
I see.
Because not only did they have their music and all that other stuff, they broke out a bone.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Not a little doobie, not a blunt, not a bowl, but a full-blown Cheech and Chong bone. Yeah. So you see where the danger, us getting between them and Taco Bell.
Well, I would do it.
Because after a little while, they gonna have to run for the border.
Yes, sir. But what you have to worry about there is secondhand smoke coming across the way. So
I know, right?
Yeah. I could see your children's right now. Daddy, I'm hungry. Oh.
Daddy, can we park a little closer?
But actually,
it wouldn't have bothered me so bad, but they left their lights on.
Yeah.
And they were loud.
Yeah.
So,
they just
I don't partake in that devil's lettuce like some people we know, Vombos, but when I'm just trying to explain Bone.
Well, no, he's
not necessarily partaking of it, but we're gonna use that as an excuse.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
That's right.
But it's the strangest thing. I bet they didn't have glaucoma.
They probably not. They eyesight's, I imagine, really good. Yeah, there you go.
They were treating their glaucoma. So it's probably preventative.
It was a medical lettuce.
Either that, or they were over there burning the ends of those belts.
Well,
yeah,
could have been that.
Yeah, they
too.
don't want their belts to unravel.
No, they get frazzled. That's right.
I know. But we sat up there on the parkway, and you could still see the Milky Way up there.
Oh yeah.
And I told my son and daughter, Maya and Levi, I said, years ago I told them, I said, remember this, because it's going to disappear.
One of these
I said,
days.
it's with all the development and everything, it's going to disappear. Well, when we got up there to our spot on the parkway this weekend, you look back towards Boone and it's lit up.
Yeah, buddy.
And you look to your left, and the two college kids from Boone are lit up, as well as their car. But fortunately, we could still see. And I'm not bitter.
No,
I'm not bitter.
No, of course not.
But if I would have been prepared, I might would have just pushed their little car off of the edge and just went on home.
Oops.
But Oops, sorry.
How's
My
that?
fault.
How'd that
You
thing
I
left
fall
it at
didn't
down?
neutral.
see you. I didn't see you. I
That's
should have
right.
been treating my glaucoma. So, but no, you can still see it. And I told Levi this weekend, I said, do you remember when I told you, make sure you look and just get a mental image of this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember it. But we could still see it. So we were good. Everybody was happy.
Okay. Well, that's what it takes. But you know,
But, when we went down the mountain and called the law and come back up and, because it really is. It's dangerous the way they were doing it.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, did the law arrive, or do you know?
Well, my daughter is like, Daddy, we got to go back now because we got to see the action. I don't know where she gets it.
I don't either. It's just something.
But no, they never showed up.
Okay.
But I wasn't real concerned about it, other than if they hit somebody else on the way home.
Right.
That would have been bad. That's
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I went back up there, and it might have just been coincidence, but when we got back to the parkway, it was clouded up.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and it wasn't from them. It was real clouds.
Oh, okay.
So
I was thinking, did those clouds smell funny?
Well, they did, but that was the earlier clouds. But my son looked at me and said, Daddy, I guess this constitutes another bean in the jar.
Oh, my.
So
yes.
I said, I guess so. Because, the clouds, they'll just come on down and create a nice little fog.
Yes, they will. Wait a minute. Let's see. Vaughn says, I just grow plain lettuce.
That's right.
Okay. Lee, any situation with you has the opportunity to become dangerous. That comes from Geezer McCoy.
Well, I had when I was chasing the young ladies many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had one fine young lady describe me. She said, women like a man that's dangerous.
Oh, well, yeah.
She said, but you're hazardous. You're not just dangerous, you're hazardous.
There's a difference.
I'm not sure if that was a compliment or what, but
there's a difference.
She didn't stick around long enough to explain it. So, oh well.
Put her mask on, put a mask on, some gloves, a hazmat suit, and you're good.
I know, right? Hose me down with Clorox.
Yeah, man. Well, there you go. So another Monday headed to work, I guess.
That's right. Free coffee. And that old Brandon Ballard.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you, I don't know what to do with him.
He's already there, I bet.
No, he forgets that we start work at 8:00.
Oh.
And doggone it, if he ain't going to be trying to push that envelope this morning, he ain't going to be there early like he's supposed to be. But anyway.
All right.
You know what, though?
What's that?
It's 7:00.
Yeah.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
Yes, it is. And we've got some sunshine. Old Vaughn says a big old orange ball coming up to the east. And you won't be able to see the parade of planets again until tomorrow morning, real early, bright and early. You'll be able to get out and see them all. 7, did we count 7 planets? But you need,
I don't remember.
But you'll need binoculars or something like that if you want to see all
to be able
of
to see
them.
the majority of them.
All right, so that's tomorrow morning. But right now, we got to take a look at what's going on with the weather. Sherry Bell Wilson's got that coming up. But first, a look at the news brought to you by our friends at Caudle Coin and Currency on East Front Street in beautiful Statesville. Well, back on February 17th of 2024, the Statesville Police Department responded to Iredell Memorial Hospital regarding a 13-month-old child who had been brought in unresponsive. The child was later transferred to Wake Forest Baptist Hospital for additional treatment. A joint investigation by Statesville Police and the Iredell County Department of Social Services and medical professionals led to Christopher Torres being charged on March 5th of this year with numerous felony offenses, including multiple victims, Several children, additional individuals were also charged in connection with that case. Well, this past Friday, the Iredell County Superior Court, Torres entered an Alford plea to multiple counts, including first-degree statutory sex offense, statutory rape, a felony child abuse inflicting serious bodily injury. He was sentenced to 12 to 19 years in North Carolina Department of Corrections and will be required to register as a sex offender for life. The Statesville Police Department extends its gratitude to the Iredell County Department of Social Services, the forensic team at Wake Forest Baptist Hospital, and the Iredell County District Attorney's Office for their assistance and dedication throughout the case. 45-year-old Christopher Eugene McCrary and 37-year-old Chanda Ray Wortman, both of Taylorsville, were arrested Wednesday by the North Carolina Highway Patrol. They are both charged with felony trafficking fentanyl, felony trafficking opium or heroin, felony possession of heroin, felony possession of cocaine, felony possession of methamphetamine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. According to reporter Rick Gilbert, the suspects were arrested following a traffic stop in Alexander County Wednesday night. Both suspects were brought to the Alexander County Detention Center under a $200,000 bond apiece. They're both scheduled to appear in district court today. Well, another data center could be built here in Iredell County, this time on more than 300 acres on Stamey Farm Road in West Iredell. Last Thursday, Compass Data Centers met with residents at the Civic Center to make a presentation to the community about a proposed data center. The data center is a building or group of buildings that houses computer systems, often used for data storage and other systems. Google, Apple, Facebook, and Microsoft already have data centers here in North Carolina. Compass Data Centers, the Dallas-based company behind the proposal, looks to build on 333 acres owned by Stamey Land Company, which is connected to Stamey Farms. The proposed location is just off I-40 at the Stamey Farm Road exit and is northeast of the Statesville Regional Airport. The Thursday meeting comes 2 days after Mooresville saw a rezoning request for the data center withdrawn. The decision came after public pressure on the board and announcements from the mayor and one of the councilmen saying they would not support the request. Those attending that meeting on Monday had some of the same concerns as their neighbors to the south. How would this change the nature of the area? What would the environmental impact be, and what effects might it have on neighbors? The campus shown in the presentation from Compass Data Centers showed 5 buildings, about 1.34 million square feet of building space together. Tentatively, these will go before the planning board on August 26th. A look at sports and Sherry Bell Wilson's weather forecast, all coming up next. Hey, Doug Caudle, why is the road closed in front of Caudle Coin and Currency?
Well, Billy, we've got a big old sinkhole down below us.
What?
But don't worry, you can still get to us. In fact, we're having a sinkhole sale. That's right. Whether you need to buy or sell gold and silver, including jewelry, we can work with you and offer you a fair price and even pay you right on the spot.
Gosh, with all the volatility in the world, tariffs, stock market corrections, high interest rates, wars, rumors of wars, things seem to be in a constant state of turmoil these days. Is gold and silver still a safe haven?
Well, Billy, I'm not a financial advisor, but it sure has worked for thousands of years. So if it makes sense for you, we have gold and silver coins and bars in all sizes, and that will fit any budget.
All right, go by and see our friends at Caudle Coin and Currency. They're located in downtown Statesville at 125 East Front Street. Mention you heard about the sinkhole sale on WAME, and you get to choose a terrific coin from the Billy Buck box of prizes. Hey, Jason Alexander from A&A Sales and Service. How's it going?
It's going great, Billy. I hope you are too.
Fall is on the way. What do we expect from A&A Sales and Service?
Well, just like everybody else, the leaves are going to start falling and the end of the season is coming to us. The good news is we've gotten a little bit of rain here lately, so the grass has started growing again. So we're just trying to get ready for the fall of the year, and usually that means end of the year specials on our tractors and mowers. end of the year specials on service, and especially on our automotive side too.
Hey, tell us all about the A&A Advantage plan.
Well, you know, when you decide to partner with the A&A family, we give you our A&A Advantage plan, which gives you a lot of coupons that are discounts and parts and service. We also give you 5 coupons for pickup and delivery on your mower or your tractor that you bought from us. And if you bought a mower or mowing deck from us, we also give you a new set of blades for that unit every year you own it. So we like to call that Blades for Life.
All right. So tell us how to find A&A Sales and Service.
Just get on 21, go north of Walmart there. It's 618 Turnersburg Highway, right beside the food line near Jane Sowers.
When dinner needs to be fast and flavorful, say hello to the Family Pack.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Randy's Barbecue Family Pack feeds 4. It pleases everybody and disappears quick. Call ahead and scoop it up and let the good eating begin. 704-873-4444 or 704-528-2300. Randy's Barbecue. Well, if July wasn't hot enough, August is blazing at Pocket Change Amusement. The showroom is fully stocked, ready for back-to-school deals. Send that college kiddo on their way, and let's help spruce up Mom and Dad's game room. Open Monday through Friday, 10 till 5, 2731 Amity Hill Road. Oh, and don't forget, just look for the jukebox door.
ProgressiveInsurance.com presents the Sports Flash on Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. The Braves rallied past the Guardians 5-4. It was their season-high 5th consecutive win. Dirksen Profar hit a go-ahead 2-run homer in the 6th. Atlanta able to pull off the 3-game sweep. Aaron Bummer improves to 3-2. He worked 2 innings of scoreless relief. Dylan Lee, Pierce Johnson, and Rysel Iglesias each threw a scoreless inning, with Iglesias converting his 19th save of the season. The Braves have wins in 8 of 10, but still sit 10 games out of a wild card position. Atlanta back home tonight hosting the White Sox. Spencer Strider starts. Scotty Scheffler completed the comeback to win the BMW Championship in Owings Mills. The world's #1 player, capturing his 5th PGA Tour title this year. He closed with a 3-under-67 for a 2-shot victory. NASCAR Cup Series at Richmond, Austin Dillon took the checkered flag. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo, and save with Progressive. That's the Sports Flash. I'm Chuck Sanders, Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Lowe's knows that no matter your paint project, saving is at the top of your list. That's why when you shop today, you can buy one, get one free. Select Valspar and HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams. One-coat coverage interior paints via rebate. Shop these deals in-store or online today at Lowe's. We help, you save. Selection varies by location while supplies last. Discount taken at the time of purchase. See sales associate for details. Offer valid 8/21 through 9/3.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV, RV wins.
What, are you going to take the RV to the lake or clean out your closet? RV wins! Putting the dishes away or taking the RV camping? RV wins! Cleaning the fridge or taking a trip to the beach? RV wins!
You might want to clean the fridge real quick because, mold.
We clean out the fridge, then take the RV out.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit A1termitepc.com. That's A1termitepc.com and book your service today. Come in the low to mid-70s as we're heading out this Monday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny, hot, and humid today. Possible afternoon thunderstorms. Highs are going to be around 90. And overnight lows is going to be around 70. It's going to be partly sunny on Tuesday. Still humid, but we ease off the heat just a bit. Got a chance for showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the low 80s. Wednesday, we'll be back to mostly sunny and muggy with another chance for afternoon thunderstorms. Highs are going to be in the mid-80s. It's going to be another muggy day here in the sunny south. But grab that umbrella. It may come in handy later today. That's today's weather from your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson with WAME.
Wake up and win with Do It for Dolly. Every Wednesday morning between 7 and 10, listen for a Dolly Parton song and be caller number 10. You could win tickets to Dollywood or Splash Country. Celebrate 40 years of Dollywood, 25 years of Splash Country, and the all-new Dolly Parton experience all summer long.
Real Country at 550 and 92.9 WAME. And there's that Toby Keith. And I'm just talking about tonight. Don't get too anxious there. It's 17 minutes after 7 o'clock, and we've got mostly clear skies out this morning. Going to be a beautiful sunny day today. However, it's going to be up toward 90. If you liked yesterday,
You're going to love today.
absolutely. If you didn't care too much for yesterday,
You're not going to like today.
pretty much it. I'll tell you. So we were just sweltering through all that heat for a couple of weeks, and then it started raining, and it rained for a couple of weeks.
Got really comfortable.
Yeah, and then now it's back again. So we'll see how this goes. We got a hurricane off the coast. It's not supposed to do too much for us because it's going out there. But if you're heading toward the beach for just a fun weekend, even though school started, you might have some rough seas.
Not everywhere school has started, though.
You don't think so?
No, I know so. Catawba County hadn't started yet.
No.
They don't start till next week,
Really?
25th.
How did that happen? Well, we're just going to have to
way that
talk.
it works.
We're going to have to talk to somebody about that. I'm not sure who, but anyway, well, lucky them then.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the beach. Go ahead. Go there while there's a hurricane off the coast. It'll be a great weekend. Go ahead.
I better visit the mountains.
Yeah, well,
Go river tubing or something with our friends up there.
that's it. All right, 19 after 7 o'clock. Let's do these birthdays.
Yeah.
All righty, birthday and anniversary time. You got one going on today, or maybe we missed one over the weekend. Give us a holler, 704-873-9929. That's 873-9929, and we'll get you all fixed up here this morning. I will go back here on the list and catch up on Saturday. Nicole Greer celebrating that big birthday, 59 of them. Todd Younger celebrated the birthday. Laura Michelle celebrated the big 36.
The much better half of Tommy Foss.
There you go.
And they got a good birthday present yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had some issues with their dogs running off the other day.
Uh-huh.
One of them came back on Friday or Saturday, and then the other one finally came back yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know,
I think it was yesterday.
You know where Jannette and Buddy live? The name of their street, Short Dog.
Short Dog.
So I'm sure that's where they went. Anyway, all right. Haley Moore, good morning. Tracy Jenkins celebrating the big 55 on Saturday. Dara St. John. She's the purveyor of everything over at the Iredell County Sheriff's Office.
That's right.
She sends us all of those great press releases and beautiful pictures. So, Dara, a big old happy birthday to you today.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. That's right. And Bill Long. Bill celebrating 79 of them over the weekend yesterday.
Ooh.
So, congratulations and a big happy birthday to you. Today, Diane Marie Yoakum Snuggs celebrating that birthday. Good morning, Diane.
We had to practice that one before we went on air.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Jomo Rankin celebrating 51. Jomo. Jomo Rankin. Bradley Dobson celebrating 46 today. And our very own Sherry Bell Wilson celebrating a birthday. I won't say how old, but not 60 yet.
Nah.
But way past 50.
It says it on her Facebook if you're friends with her.
I know.
We're just not going to be mean.
Just wasn't going to say 56.
We love Sherry.
So happy birthday, Sherry Bell Wilson there. We'll have her weather forecast coming up just a little bit. But anyway, all right, that's all I see on mine. But let's go back over here to the Facebooks and see. Nope, don't see anything
Not
right
see
now.
anything there.
So who's on yours?
So on mine over the weekend, I had Shane Schatzenbach.
Hello.
Over at the fire department. Statesville
Shane
Fire.
Schatzenbach.
He is 1 year closer to 50.
How about that?
And 1 year away from 50.
Okay.
Of course, I had Dara and Laura, and then a friend of mine, Sierra Bowman, over at EMS, is celebrating 37.
Oh.
And then up in Wilkesboro, Seth Roop is celebrating his birthday today or yesterday. And then today, let's see, I've got Rosa Binge is celebrating her birthday. And then Keena Cooper, a good friend of ours.
Yes, way back.
Yeah, way back.
Uh-huh.
Is celebrating her birthday today.
Well, very good. All right.
Happy birthday to them.
I don't see the phone ringing right now. So on the celebrity list today, who do we have?
Looks like we got Edward Norton, which is the original Incredible Hulk. Celebrates 56 today.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Woodruff, 64. He's the ABC journalist nearly killed by a roadside bomb in Iraq several years ago. Dennis Leary, the bitter comic, is 68. He was also on The Amazing Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Redford, which we all know and love, is 89. Rosalind Carter was born on this date in 1927. Let's see. Malcolm Jamal Warner, he would have been 55. He just passed away, a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
Teddy Huxtable on the Cosby Show, Theo.
Yep.
Yeah. Was born on this date in 1970. And then Patrick Swayze was born on this date in 1952. And I forgot another birthday and anniversary that I wrote down on here.
Okay.
Ivy and Olivia Works, I think is how you pronounce her last name. Courtney Davidson.
Oh, yeah.
Her two twins are 3 years old as of yesterday.
Really?
And then my uncle and aunt in Charleston, South Carolina, Roy and Sue O'Quinn, celebrate 47 years today.
O'Quinn?
O'Quinn.
Not O-A-K-W-I-N, but O''Quinn. Ah,
Yes.
O'Quinn.
Yes.
So it must be talking this way. For the O'Quinn family. All right. That looks to be it. Unless Fred's got any birthdays. Got any birthdays on your list today? Not today. Okay. Well, spin to win the prize wheel. We'll see who gets our win for today.
So
you
close.
almost. So deep purple this morning goes to Bradley Thompson. All right, Bradley, congratulations to you. You get yourself a gift certificate to Andrea's Ice Cream and Sweet Shop on South Center Street in beautiful downtown Statesville. Andrea will make you something really great. All right, so happy birthday and anniversary to all of you from your friends right here at WAME.
We believe in more than just treating patients. We're committed to understanding and addressing the unique needs facing our community. Being a physician-owned network means that we're not just healthcare providers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With strong ties to local communities, we're able to offer personalized care that truly understands your needs. When you choose Piedmont Healthcare, you're not just choosing healthcare, you're choosing to be part of a community that cares. If you're ready to experience the difference for yourself, call our new patient hotline at 833-PHC for you. That's 833-742-4968. Or you can just request an appointment online, phcappointments.com.
How do you know which vitamins, herbs, or homeopathics are right for you? Come to Lowry Drug. You will be amazed at our selection of natural products, including vitamins, minerals, protein supplements, herbs, homeopathics, essential oils, and Bach flower remedies. We have quality products and smart selection for your better health. Come see us at Lowry Drug on Harkness Road in Statesville or call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
Hey, it's Sam, founder of Local Life Magazine. Join me every first and third Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. for Local Life Live on WAME Radio. As a former downtown Statesville shop owner, I know how hard local businesses work. That's why each show we spotlight a new business, dive into their story, their struggles, and their wins, and we share how you can support them. Tune in and discover the heart of our community with Local Life Live on WAME, where we bring local to life.
All right, good morning. Here it is at 26 minutes after 7 o'clock, 7:26. And welcome into the studio. But I got to do this first. Welcome to the studio star, Emily Singman, sitting over here this morning. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have a seat.
You can see clearly now. Well, you know,
Not
he hadn't
yet.
gone yet.
Not yet.
Wait, what?
He's talking about the LASIK thing.
Clearly now.
Oh, I can. I don't have to wear contacts anymore. But yeah, nobody knows what you're talking about.
LASIK surgery. I had
That's
mine.
not the first time.
Yeah, well,
Most days.
I had mine 20 years ago. I don't know when they first came out, and they're gone now. Here's some big something here, and things floating
Are
around over
you
here.
are
It's
you
great.
due for like cataract surgery or something now?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just wanted them to take my eyeballs out and wash them out real good and stick them back
Stick
in.
them back in. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Aren't we
That's how
that
that works.
technically ahead, Fred?
Oh, you done lost me on that one.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Fred Lowry in the studio of the stars. There he is.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good.
Good.
Thought we'd talk about how your brain works.
Ooh.
Maybe not your brain.
I don't think we want to know how his works.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I ran across this article about gabapentin.
Ooh.
You know, gabapentin is a fairly popular drug for nerve pain.
Oh, okay.
It was originally patented to be used for seizures. So it.
That's interesting.
But then our favorite pharmaceutical company, Pfizer, illegally marketed it for off-label use for nerve pain.
Illegally?
And they were, and it became very popular for that. And they were actually fined quite a bit of money for doing that, but it didn't matter at that point in time. You know, it's kind of like risk versus benefits in terms of a monetary perspective, not the drug perspective.
Yes.
But you know, it says there's 51 million people, adults, taking gabapentin. But the problem with it is it's now tied to a higher risk of dementia and cognitive decline.
Ooh, wow.
So, you know, that's a huge concern for people. You know, when you start thinking about, you know, seeing things happening, you're not as sharp. You got brain fog, memory. What's that person's name? You know, and some of us are just better at that than others. And
right,
you on gabapentin?
You just described
So-
me.
Well, so you know, a lot of this focus is obviously neurological, and it's, you know, it's kind of plate the gabapentin and pregabalin, which is Lyrica.
Oh, okay.
In the same category, but it was used for nerve pain instead of opioids, and opioids are not really that good at nerve pain anyway. And so, you know, and you have people with back issues and you know, sciatica, all these things, and you know, it's even been used for fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, but it is interfering with brain function basically. So so it's kind of taken away the signal, if you will, in the brain that's saying that hurts, but it also is kind of inhibiting your brain's function.
Wow.
And so gabapentin is also a drug that is not a controlled substance, but we report it as if it were a controlled substance because people that take large doses of it get some kind of high from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So does that restrict them from getting it like a narcotic, or
No.
you just have to report it in case
yeah,
someone?
it's just a reportable thing. So you know, kind of like with opioids or any controlled substance, there's a database now. It has been for some time. So you know, doctors look at that, pharmacists look at that. But the interesting thing is the thing that it's inhibiting, gabapentin, is GABA, which is an inhibitory neurotransmitter in the brain. And it's also the one that kind of keeps you calm. You know, so people that have anxiety, you know, they, you know, sometimes like we have a product called GABA complex. And it's basically precursors for your body to be able to make those neurotransmitters.
Okay.
So protein is a really big deal for brain function and neurotransmitters, and we can get into the proton pump inhibitors, the antacids that keep you from breaking down protein.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've got some other brain-related issues. So, it's possible that, you could take the GABA-calm to help with pain, nerve pain. CBD oil is good for some nerve pain.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of other modalities. Red light therapy could be, depending on the frequency. The pulse electromagnetic field therapy adds energy for healing to like peripheral pain areas, peripheral neuropathy.
So nerve pain is like you can't get to it. It's under this. Does it feel like prickly under the skin, or like you're just going to sleep?
If you've ever had it, you'll never forget it.
Okay.
Think about nerve pain in a tooth.
Oh.
Okay. So it's pardon me. It's it can be excruciating.
Yeah.
Peripheral neuropathy could be like prickling, tingling initially, but then it can be
like that
problematic. Yeah. And so
that makes you stop for a moment.
Yeah, there's some jobs that are worse for nerve related thing, anything with solvents, because also the nerves are have a lot of fat, and so solvents dissolve fats. So, but another interesting thing that came across my computer today was that lithium reverses memory loss.
Really?
Yeah, it was a study at Harvard. And so lithium deficiency is associated with Alzheimer's and memory related things. So we've for years we've sold lithium orotate, which is a very low dose of lithium. And as you know,
it's supposed to be a leveler, right?
Well, lithium has been used for bipolar disorder not so much as much anymore, but for years. And but those are at doses of like 250 to 500 milligrams. So really big doses,
right?
But
lithium also runs electric cars.
And that's something.
That's another thing.
Chemistry is an amazing thing,
isn't it, though?
Is it the same thing? That lithium is the same lithium? It's just in smaller dosage?
It's a different type of
compound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Because I'm thinking, I've got a golf cart at home that has a lithium battery. I can just somehow plug it up and get that memory back. I don't know.
That would be I think that's a fault in your logic.
Okay. Hence the brain issues.
Yes, there you are.
Well, that's where you get into some associations and things, but it's all of this is kind of fascinating in a way, that all of these elements that we all have in various degrees, various amounts, have a big impact on a lot of things.
Well, it's like, oh shoot, I just forgot. It's even called that. Is it castor oil? If you had pure castor, the castor bean, it's poisonous.
Yeah, the ricin.
Yeah, ricin, which is a nerve agent, right?
Yeah,
they use.
But in castor oil, it's applied topically. It's good for it's good for pain, good for knee pain, and things like that. And then, of course, it's a super laxative.
That's another form.
Yeah,
And then another
You
form
want to get expelled.
is a chemical used in chemical warfare. So, anyway, wow, what a bean!
Yeah. Yeah, what a bean. So, it's
So, but for brain function, I've always heard you need cholesterol because your brain is made of cholesterol.
there's a lot of cholesterol there.
So the statin drug you're taking for cholesterol is killing your brain.
There is an association with statin drugs and problems with brain function. Yes.
Because it depletes it of the fat that it needs.
Well, it's not just that. It's the you don't have CoQ10. You're not able to make that enzyme that helps you make ATP. And if you go back, you remember the red light therapy in the nose and
Yes.
stuff, which increases cellular ATP in the brain. Everything related to your overall ability to function, energy, all your metabolic health has to do with your ability to make energy on a cellular level. So it's cholesterol. Cholesterol drugs are a problem. Proton pump inhibitors, Prilosec, omeprazole, Nexium, those are a problem. You're eating the wrong things. And you've got proteins are really important for it. We think about it related to muscle, but also when you think about brain chemistry, neurotransmitters, serotonin, epinephrine, norepinephrine, all of those things are proteins that have an impact in nerve tissue.
Right. Wow.
Have you looked into nicotine being good for brain function?
There are some pieces of that, but that's kind of another tangent that we probably don't have time to.
A whole different rabbit hole.
Yeah,
That's been my new rabbit hole.
Thinking of smoking again?
Absolutely not. I want to protect my lungs, but no, you got nicotine patches. But yeah, different day.
Yeah. So that's another thing. But so the body's fairly amazing, and I get if you've got pain and you're
Right.
looking for an answer.
Right.
For a lot of people, the gabapentin is helpful for that.
Yeah. And so you have it's called GABA what?
GABA complex.
GABA
Now,
complex.
and let me just say, that's just something that fit for me. It came into my head. There's nothing out there that I know of yet that says that's this is how it's going to help.
Yeah. Okay.
But from a biochemistry standpoint, it made sense to me. Okay. So, and it's not, it's amino acids. It's not going to, it doesn't have a danger to it.
Okay. Well, you see, that's a good alternative.
Well,
you just try it and
it's
see.
just something I'm gonna look into a little more, just because something I read about things and sometimes they come up and I make associations, and they sometimes it fits and sometimes it may not fit.
Right. Right. Very good, sir. Well, thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, if you have more questions, all you have to do is call over to Lowry Drug Advanced Health and Wellness.
Yeah, come see us.
750 Hartness Road here in beautiful Statesville.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeff McNeely, owner of G&M Milling Company at 4000 Taylorsville Highway in beautiful downtown Lowry, North Carolina. We are a full-service, family-owned livestock feed mill that has feed for whatever animals you have. We also sell seeds that are specifically bred for forage grown in western North Carolina. Please come see us or call us at 704-873-5758 or check us out on Facebook. Thank you for supporting small local businesses like us, and may God bless y'all.
Hey, Iredell County, you know running a small business is no small feat, and getting more customers, well, it can be a real challenge these days. That's where Skyview Marketing comes in. They make amazing websites and handle your marketing while keeping you in the loop every step of the way. At Skyview, they say what they mean and mean what they say. So head on over to skyviewmarketing.co to book a free call and see how they can help your business grow. Don't let your business fall behind. Partner with Skyview Marketing today. That's skyviewmarketing.co.
Craving fresh air, flowing water, and wide open spaces? Make your way to River Girl Fishing Company. Just a short drive from Boone or West Jefferson. We're passionate about the outdoors, offering fly fishing trips, kayak, canoe, and tube rentals, bike tours, and unforgettable eco adventures on the beautiful New River. Whether you're casting a line, floating downstream, or just taking it all in, River Girl is your launch point for high country fun, family friendly, eco friendly, and full of heart. River Girl Fishing Company, where fun and fishing flow. Call 336-877-3099 or visit rivergirlfishing.com to plan your perfect day on the river.
You know, since 1970, Godfrey's Tree Service, a third-generation locally owned and operated business, has been proudly serving Iredell County. With over 50 years' experience, they're experts in protecting your property from tree damage, focusing on quality, service, accuracy, and safety. Storm cleanup, tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, and removal, Godfrey's can handle it all. Godfrey's Tree Service, when experience counts the most. So call Godfrey's today for a free tree inspection and estimate. 704-880-2934. Let Godfrey's go out on a limb for you.
I'm yelling timber.
Looking for a pest control company that's focused on your needs? One that puts the customer first, is dependable, and has the experience to effectively solve the problem? Well, look no further. It's A1 Pest Control. For more than 60 years, they've been providing fast, friendly, quality pest control solutions. They're staffed by really nice people on the phones and in their trucks. And they're large enough to handle any pest problems, small enough to care about every customer. A1 Pest Control. Experienced, trusted, preferred. A-1PC.com.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeff McNeely, owner of G&M Milling Company at 4000 Taylorsville Highway in beautiful downtown Lowry, North Carolina. We are a full-service, family-owned livestock feed mill that has feed for whatever animals you have. We also sell seeds that are specifically bred for forage grown in western North Carolina. Please come see us or call us at 704-873-5758 or check us out on Facebook. Thank you for supporting small local businesses like us, and may God bless y'all.
Well, if July wasn't hot enough, August is blazing at Pocket Change Amusement. The showroom is fully stocked, ready for back-to-school deals. Send that college kiddo on their way, and let's help spruce up Mom and Dad's game room. Open Monday through Friday, 10 till 5, 2731 Amity Hill Road. Oh, and don't forget, just look for the jukebox door. Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. Here we are on this beautiful Monday. We got blue skies, got sunshine. Temperature up here on Signal Hill is 72. And later on this afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock or so, it'll be 90.
Well,
if you liked yesterday, you'll love today. If you didn't care too much for yesterday, you're not going to like today either. So that's right. It was very hot yesterday afternoon. All right. So it is 14 minutes until 8 o'clock. That makes it time for William Morgan from Capital Management Group of the Carolinas.
Well, you're awful skippy for a Monday morning.
I had some gabapentin. Yeah, whatever it was. Whatever he said. We need to ask Virginia what supplement she takes to be so lively.
Well, why don't you? Because she's with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Actually, I get asked that question all the time, especially after our Rules Committee meeting that we had to get the big, beautiful bill out of committee. I was up for 31 straight hours. The speaker called me the Iron Lady, but I do take, because they're good for you, vitamin D, vitamin E, B12, and I take those things. But, almost everybody takes them, but I don't really take anything else. I've been asked that question for years. So tell us, I remember not long after I'd been here, one of my female colleagues said, please tell me what you take. I'd like some of that too.
Well, it's in Wilkes County, North Carolina. It comes in a bottle.
Granny's recipe.
That's right.
Kind of clear unless you get the peach flavored one.
The Baldwin sisters recipe.
That's right.
Well, I understand you mentioned earlier that you were in D.C. Are you feeling much safer now that the National Guard has taken over?
Well, actually, I would feel safer. It is. I don't travel much in Washington, but we had an intern killed the other day, and that's really sad. We've had members of Congress. One was carjacked last year, and another one was assaulted, not too very far from the Capitol. I mean, a place called Navy Yard where a lot of members live. So it is a dangerous place to live. It's a long time ago when I first came, I was going to take a train to New York for a meeting, and I was walking down the street at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the train station from my apartment, and I noticed this man on the other side of the street. He was walking in the opposite direction, but he passed me a little bit, and then he crossed over and started following me. And I ran. There was a gas station about a block and a half away, and I ran. And I thought to myself, why do you think 5 a.m. when it's dark is any safer than midnight? Because normally you don't go out too much after dark. But it's scary. But I think the president is doing the right thing because they can't stop the problems on their own in D.C. And I heard somebody say this the other day, and I've got to look it up, that the official name of District of Columbia is Federal District of Columbia. And I have to look that up because when they're arguing in the District of Columbia, or some liberals are arguing that this is illegal, what Trump is doing, it is not. Washington, D.C. is the purview of Congress. Now, we have given them a certain amount of leeway called home rule, but that is not, it's still under the control of Congress and the president.
So you do think that he's within his rights of doing this?
Absolutely, he's within his rights to do this. And he's also right that it is not the cleanest city in the world. Again, I don't travel too much around, but we have millions of people here every single year, and they need to feel safe too. People go around to the monuments at night. They walk all over the city. It is a walkable city in many ways, but people who come here from out of state and out of the country should feel good about it. I've always understood that there are many, many cities that are much safer than Washington.
Well, you can thank your legislative assistant in Statesville, North Carolina, for coming up with asking Mr. Google about the Federal District of Columbia, and you are correct. That is the official full name for the federal district known as D.C., the District of Columbia. Of course, it was named for Christopher Columbus. We all know that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, we use the word Columbia a lot, as you know, early on, and we'll be coming up on Columbus's Columbus Day later in October, and there'll be a lot of controversy about that again. But my goodness, it well, not to be thinking about that. We're so blessed. I always want to put a positive spin on everything. We live in the greatest country in the world. There has never been a freer or more prosperous place than this country is. And so we need to do everything we can to preserve that. And for heaven's sakes, we're coming up on the 250th anniversary. And we're, not too many republics have lasted a real long time. I don't know what the numbers are. That's something I am going to have to look up. Like, how do we stand in terms of how long this republic has lasted? But a lot of people think we can't last too terribly long.
You mentioned Columbia, which makes me think of education, which makes me think of you and Representative Gottheimer from New Jersey introducing the bipartisan Protect Economic and Academic Freedom Act to make higher education institutions accountable. You want to address that?
Well, I do. We have an issue with the different colleges and universities around the country saying, well, let's boycott Israel, or let's divest of any stocks that Israel or that are involved with Israel. And that's not their business. It is just not their business. And what our bill does is say, if you get involved with the BDS movement, which is what it's called, then you risk losing your financial aid from Title IV of the higher education bill. So it's important, I think, that we do that. We don't need institutions to be going out there trying to boycott a country or discriminate. It's basically an act of discrimination, and we don't need to be doing that. So the way, as we all know, is if you harm the way to get people's attention is to say we're going to take away your money.
Yeah,
and so that's what our bill does. It's a bipartisan bill. I really think it has a good chance of passing. I'd like to get a few more Democrats to sign on to it, but there's sentiment now is changing toward Israel. Always in the past, we've considered Israel our number one ally. I still consider Israel our number one ally because it is the only democratic country in the Middle East, and their values are the same as our values. I think there are more Nobel Prize winners who have come out of Israel and out of people with Jewish heritage than any other group of people in the world. They're the most innovative people. They have a countrywide water system. When I visited there, I was astonished at it. I thought, we can't even create county-wide water systems in this country. And Israel has a national water system. Now, it's a small country, I'll give you that. And that's part of the problem with Israel is that it's so small and it's surrounded by enemies. So that is a real issue with Israel.
Well, finally, I think coming up on September the 6th, you're holding your annual U.S. Service Academy Day at Oak Ridge Military Academy.
We are. Thankfully, we still have a lot of people who want to go to our military academies. And what we do every year is we have what's called an Academy Day so that people can come and talk to folks from the academies. The academies send people out to talk with students who are interested. And so we'll also have alumni of the academies there. We're going to be at Oak Ridge Military Academy, interestingly enough. My district now goes all the way down to Guilford County and Rockingham County. So if anybody's interested, if they'll go on our website, they will see that a link to going to Simon Connolly, and we'll get them signed up for the Academy Day. I also wanted to mention, William, that there's a lot in my newsletter every week about American history and about North Carolina's role in American history. We're doing a special piece in the newsletter every week. I've asked my communications guy to give me a piece every week. I find a lot of them. I was reading the Epic Times and found a few more yesterday. There are just, we don't know our history very well, and of the revolution. And I'd like to do more to educate people. It's a fascinating story. It's really a story of giving, selfless giving. The people who fought in the revolution and those who supported them, they didn't know how it was going to end. They had no idea, but they wanted their freedom, and they fought so diligently for it. And we really need to be grateful to them and understand how they sacrificed.
Absolutely. And individuals can sign up for your newsletter on fox.house.gov website?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank
I
you
need
so
to
much.
put you on the payroll, don't I?
Well, as always, we appreciate your time. Thank you for taking time out of your day.
I appreciate you guys so much. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
All right, Mrs. Virginia Foxx, live from D.C. this morning. All right, if you have any comments or questions, all you have to do is contact William Morgan
at 704-878-6677. The web address is mycmg.net, and you can find us on Facebook.
Very good.
Yes.
Every time you hear William Morgan on the radio, you will always be
Right on the money.
How pretty.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. LPL Financial and Capital Manager Group are not affiliated.
Well, back on February 17th of 2024, the Statesville Police Department responded to Iredell Memorial Hospital regarding a 13-month-old child who had been brought in unresponsive. The child was later transferred to Wake Forest Baptist Hospital for additional treatment. A joint investigation by Statesville Police and the Iredell County Department of Social Services and medical professionals led to Christopher Torres being charged on March 5th of this year with numerous felony offenses, including multiple victims, several children. Additional individuals were also charged in connection with that case. Well, this past Friday, the Iredell County Superior Court, Torres entered an Alford plea to multiple counts, including first-degree statutory sex offense, statutory rape, a felony child abuse inflicting serious bodily injury. He was sentenced to 12 to 19 years in North Carolina Department of Corrections and will be required to register as a sex offender for life. The Statesville Police Department extends its gratitude to the Iredell County Department of Social Services, the forensic team at Wake Forest Baptist Hospital, and the Iredell County District Attorney's Office for their assistance and dedication throughout the case. 45-year-old Christopher Eugene McCrary and 37-year-old Chanda Ray Wortman, both of Taylorsville, were arrested Wednesday by the North Carolina Highway Patrol. They are both charged with felony trafficking fentanyl, felony trafficking opium or heroin, felony possession of heroin, felony possession of cocaine, felony possession of methamphetamine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. According to reporter Rick Gilbert, the suspects were arrested following a traffic stop in Alexander County Wednesday night. Both suspects were brought to the Alexander County Detention Center under a $200,000 bond apiece. They're both scheduled to appear in district court today. Well, another data center could be built here in Iredell County, this time on more than 300 acres on Stamey Farm Road in West Iredell. Last Thursday, Compass Data Centers met with residents at the Civic Center to make a presentation to the community about a proposed data center. The data center is a building or group of buildings that houses computer systems often used for data storage and other systems. Google, Apple, Facebook, and Microsoft already have data centers here in North Carolina. Compass Data Centers, the Dallas-based company behind the proposal, looks to build on 333 acres owned by Stamey Land Company, which is connected to Stamey Farms. The proposed location is just off I-40 at the Stamey Farm Road exit and is northeast of the Statesville Regional Airport. The Thursday meeting comes 2 days after Mooresville saw a rezoning request for the data center withdrawn. The decision came after public pressure on the board and announcements from the mayor and one of the councilmen saying they would not support the request. Those attending that meeting on Monday had some of the same concerns as their neighbors to the south. How would this change the nature of the area? What would the environmental impact be, and what effects might it have on neighbors? The campus shown in the presentation from Compass Data Centers showed 5 buildings, about 1.34 million square feet of building space together. Tentatively, these will go before the planning board on August 26th. A look at sports and Sherry Bell Wilson's weather forecast, all coming up next. Hey, Doug Caudle, why is the road closed in front of Caudle Coin and Currency?
Well, Billy, we've got a big old sinkhole down below us.
What?
But don't worry, you can still get to us. In fact, we're having a sinkhole sale. That's right. Whether you need to buy or sell gold and silver, including jewelry, we can work with you and offer you a fair price and even pay you right on the spot.
Gosh, with all the volatility in the world, tariffs, stock market corrections, high interest rates, wars, rumors of wars, things seem to be in a constant state of turmoil these days. Is gold and silver still a safe haven?
Well, Billy, I'm not a financial advisor, but it sure has worked for thousands of years. So if it makes sense for you, we have gold and silver coins and bars in all sizes, and that will fit any budget.
All right, go by and see our friends at Caudle Coin and Currency. They're located in downtown Statesville at 125 East Front Street. Mention you heard about the sinkhole sale on WAME, and you get to choose a terrific coin from the Billy Buck box of prizes.
Are you looking for your next great mountain escape? Cruise up to milepost 268 on the Blue Ridge Parkway and discover the Park Vista Motor Lodge and Diner, a classic roadside gem with a fresh mid-century vibe. Enjoy breakfast and lunch Thursday through Saturday, dinner on the weekends, and don't miss Sunday brunch with live music on the covered patio. Our full bar features the best bourbon selection around. Step next door to the Watson General Store, the oldest in Ashe County. Book online at parkvistanc.com. or check out our Facebook page for more info. The Park Vista, where mountain memories begin.
Iredell Memorial Hospital is growing to better serve you.
Our expanded emergency department features 10 additional treatment spaces.
And our expanded critical care unit nearly doubles our current space.
That means you can receive care from an award-winning hospital in Statesville.
Big enough to handle your hospital, emergency, imaging, and surgery needs with experienced providers and staff.
For more than 70 years, people have said, I choose Iredell for my health care.
Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
Since 1970, Godfrey's Tree Service, a third-generation locally owned and operated business, has been proudly serving Iredell County. With over 50 years' experience, they're experts in protecting your property from tree damage, focusing on quality, service, accuracy, and safety. Storm cleanup, tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, and removal, Godfrey's can handle it all. Godfrey's Tree Service, when experience counts the most. So call Godfrey's today for a free tree inspection and estimate. 704-880-2934. Let Godfrey's go out on a limb for you.
I'm yelling timber.
ProgressiveInsurance.com presents the Sports Flash on Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. The Braves rallied past the Guardians 5-4. It was their season-high 5th consecutive win. Dirksen Profar hit a go-ahead 2-run homer in the 6th. Atlanta able to pull off the 3-game sweep. Aaron Bummer improves to 3-2. He worked 2 innings of scoreless relief. Dylan Lee, Pierce Johnson, and Rysel Iglesias each threw a scoreless inning, with Iglesias converting his 19th save of the season. The Braves have wins in 8 of 10. but still sit 10 games out of a wild card position. Atlanta back home tonight hosting the White Sox. Spencer Strider starts. Scotty Scheffler completed the comeback to win the BMW Championship in Owings Mills. The world's #1 player, capturing his 5th PGA Tour title this year. He closed with a 3-under-67 for a 2-shot victory. NASCAR Cup Series at Richmond, Austin Dillon took the checkered flag. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo and save with Progressive. That's the Sports Flash. I'm Chuck Sanders, Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Lowe's knows that no matter your paint project, saving is at the top of your list. That's why when you shop today, you can buy one, get one free. Select Valspar and HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams. One coat coverage interior paints via rebate. Shop these deals in-store or online today at Lowe's. We help, you save. Selection varies by location while supplies last. Discount taken at the time of purchase. See sales associate for details. Offer valid 8/21 through 9/3.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV, RV wins.
What, are you going to take the RV to the lake or clean out your closet? RV wins! Putting the dishes away or taking the RV camping? RV wins! Cleaning the fridge or taking a trip to the beach? RV wins!
You might want to clean the fridge real quick because, mold.
We clean out the fridge, then take the RV out.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit a1termitepc.com. That's a1termitepc.com and book your service today. Come in the low to mid 70s as we're heading out this Monday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny, hot, and humid today. Possible afternoon thunderstorms. Highs are going to be around 90. And overnight lows going to be around 70. It's going to be partly sunny on Tuesday. Still humid, but we ease off the heat just a bit. Got a chance for showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs are going to be in the low 80s. Wednesday, we're back to mostly sunny and muggy with another chance for afternoon thunderstorms. Highs are going to be in the mid-80s. It's going to be another muggy day here in the sunny south. So grab that umbrella. It may come in handy later today. That's today's weather from your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson with WAME.
It's a splash-tastic summer with Do It for Dolly. Tune in every Wednesday between 7 and 10 a.m. When you hear Dolly sing, be caller number 10, and you're cooling off at Splash Country, celebrating 25 years of summer fun.
It's Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME. Love will spin you around before you know it. All right, it's 17 minutes after 8 o'clock, 17 after 8. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, direct live from Westside Twins, Jannette Thornley.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you? Oh, you're fine. We make noise all the time. You know that.
I'm marvelous for Monday.
Well, yeah, there you are. So let's see. I believe you had a dog adventure over the weekend.
Oh, yes.
Found them?
Yes.
Did they just run? Well, it wasn't you. It was the other end of the family that they go running off. So we had a dog like that one time. Beautiful golden. That's my dog. It's a golden retriever. And it ran off chasing something. And Sandra's aunt heard it barking, which heard it barking, and it was way over a hill down near the river where we live. We live right off the South Yadkin River. And she was down, she had chased something down and was on a little ledge down there. And I was like, how did you hear her so far away? So a golden likes to swim.
Oh, yeah.
Goldens like water and they like swimming and stuff. I couldn't get her up the hill, up over that ledge. So I was like, well, girl, we're going to have to go across the river. And the river's not really deep. So I throw her out and then I come right behind her. Well, my foot slips and I go down into the water and I come back up and the dog's on my back. She's on my back and I'm like slogging across the river to get her to the other side. So I was like, way to go there, man's best friend hunting dog. Push me under the water once more, will you? But anyway, that's another story.
You were there to save her.
Oh, yes.
Daddy.
She just wanted a piggyback ride.
That's exactly what she wanted.
Doggy back ride.
Glad you found your dogs.
Yes.
Or their dogs.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it ended the way it did. Those grandchildren love that. I mean, they love all their animals, but
Had to go chasing after.
yeah.
Them grandkids. You'll have them before much longer.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks for the reminder. She was already upset this morning.
Maybe
Just thinking about like permits and stuff and licenses. Like,
and all that good stuff.
no.
Yeah. All right. It's 20 minutes after 8 o'clock here on this beautiful Monday. And that makes it time, ladies and gentlemen, for the impossible question. Here we go. Yes, the impossible question. The opportunity to win fabulous prizes can be yours. All you have to do is answer the impossible question. Now we go all the way back to Friday. And we found out on Friday that 1 out of 6 teachers found this unusual item in a student's desk. What did they find? And the answer was a sock. I don't know that that's unusual, but it is gross. Michelle down in Cheryl's Ford got the big win on Friday. So congratulations, Michelle. Now we've got today's impossible question. Listen carefully. All right. Only 8% of people have done this when relatives come to visit. What have they done? Let me make that a little larger there. All right. About 8% of people have done this when relatives come over to visit. What do you think it is? 704-873-9929. 704-873-9929. Or you can hit us up on the Facebook or YouTube and see if you can answer this morning's impossible question. All right, right off the bat, Joe Nick says, is it change their name? No. That would be before they get there. But
I was thinking change their address.
yeah, but no, that's not it. All right, let's go to the phone. Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What do
Is
you
it
think?
hide the food?
Hide the food. Well, no, that's not it.
Oh,
All right, but that's good. All right, let's try another one. Good morning. How you doing?
Hide your valuables.
Hide your
Oh.
valuables. Wow. But no, that's not it. Okay, I have trustworthy relatives, sure. Glenn says, of course, clean your house. No.
I would think that would be a more high, like a higher percentage for that.
That's the only time I clean mine.
Whenever somebody's coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More people need to visit.
Or at least say they're going to visit.
Yeah. Just tell me you're coming and I'll clean my house.
Richard says clog the toilet. No, that's after they get
That's-
there. That's what's going to happen.
That's when the
You're
family's
gonna
there.
get there. All right, leave the house, take the RV, take off, clean house. Some of you are close on a couple of those answers, are kind of close, but not quite. Good morning. How you doing?
I cook for them.
Cook for them. Good guess, but no, that's not it. Would you cook for relatives coming to your house?
Of course.
Seems like most people go out.
Good morning. How you doing?
morning. Is it like put out some kind of gift or like painting that they gave you, like a picture or something?
Oh, very smart.
Oh,
That's
that
good.
is smart.
Make sure it's on display.
Like, this is always out.
But no, that's not it. Oh, that's good.
Richard Coleman says mow the lawn.
Mow the lawn. No, we'd have to call dynamic landscaping to mow our yard, but no. Glenn says put the dogs up. Yeah, that's good, but that's not it. All right, so 8%, that's only 8% said when relatives come over, they do this. Now, some of you said jump in the RV and take off. Sissy said leave their house. Yeah.
So 8% of the
8%.
homeowners
Yeah.
are the ones that actually do what
Right.
the answer is.
The relatives come and they do this. All right. Good morning. How you doing?
They put out the good china.
Put out the good china.
Very nice, but no,
Does
that's
anybody
not
have
it.
china anymore?
That's right.
My mother does.
Does she?
She has it on display. We weren't allowed
Do you
to
have a
touch
china
it.
cabinet?
My mother does.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good old fashioned.
She's fancy.
All right. Hide the silverware. No. Richard says empty the rat traps. No.
Sissy says change the carpet.
Good morning. How you doing?
Is it pretend that you're not home?
That's good, but no, that's not it. They're out there knocking on the door.
Donna, and speaking of, Donna says lock the door.
Ah, very nice. Have you ever seen the commercials? We love our new house. It's beautiful. They're sitting there. The trouble is we have ants. And here
Yes,
comes,
and
here
like-
comes
Oh, yeah.
Aunt Sadie comes out.
Never seen
This
it.
is dirty, and but no, that's not it. All right, Joe comes back. Hide the fruitcake they gave you 30 years ago.
Ugh.
No,
It will
no.
last that long too.
It probably will. No, that's not it. Now go back.
The
It's
closest one we've had so far is Jim.
Jim said, let them have the house and take off in the RV. That's close. Sissy said, leave their house. In a way, flip the couch cushions. Yes, that's true. The reason I laugh at some of those is that we do that. But no, none of those. But to Jannette's thoughts there, that's being very nice. The people who live in the house are being very nice to their relatives.
You're being generous.
Well, and I was thinking, I mean, these are people not coming to your house just to visit, but
Yeah.
the visit is an extended.
Stay.
Yeah,
Possibly.
yeah. Good morning. How you doing?
Morning. Is it let them have your bedroom?
kind of, sort of, but it's something else that they do. Something else that the homeowners do.
Mhm.
So,
They move out
and they
To
move.
where?
to the guest bedroom.
No, that's not it. All right,
But
thanks.
we're going in the right direction.
There you are. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What do you think?
Would you repeat the question, please?
Certainly, I will.
Thank you.
Only 8% of people have done this when relatives come to visit. What have they done?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Hid dirty magazines.
No.
That's a good one, though.
Wait, do what with the dirty magazines?
Hid
Oh,
dirty magazines.
hid them.
No.
Thank you.
We'll come over to your house one day unexpectedly and see. Good morning. How you doing?
Homeowners go to a hotel.
Go to a hotel. Another great guest, and you're close, but no.
Little closer to
That's
home.
not it.
Little bit. Not guest room close, but not hotel far.
I like
There
that.
you are.
There's a middle ground there.
Leave before they arrive. Get a hotel room, get them a motel, rent them a B&B near the house. No, not that far.
Well, that's very generous.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. What do you think?
Hid dirty dishes under the bed.
Under the bed.
No, that's not it. All right.
So let's say that they're
Now, Mike Davidson says stay in the neighbor's house. No.
A little bit
a
closer,
little bit
to,
closer
home.
to home.
So
You're
in
leaving-
between the neighbor's house and your house.
Leaving the house, but not the property.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Mm. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Is it camp out in the yard?
Camp out in the yard is exactly what we're looking for. There you are. Very good. That's right.
There we go.
They move out into a tent while the relatives are in the house. That would be
Not.
it ain't even gonna be my house.
Nah.
All right, who we talking to?
This is Mark Collins.
All right, Mark. Now you have a house full of childrens.
Yeah, I'm about to have to move into a tent.
Well, there you are. Very good.
Move them outside of tent. Huh?
All right, hang on a second. We'll get your address. All right, so there you are. 8% would move out to a tent and let the relatives have.
I think it'd be
the
lower
house.
than that.
So I don't know. Now you can put the relatives out in the tent.
Yeah.
It would be
Very
that
nice.
way. But anyway, all right. So there's your answer. Mark got the big win today.
Hey, Ryan Scott's over here at the Randy Marion Ford store. What's going on?
The heat is still on. It is summertime, Billy Buck, and the summer sales event is going on strong at Randy Marion Ford Lincoln. Now through September 2nd, I tell you, we will give you a complimentary 2-year, 25,000-mile premium maintenance plan. That's right, complimentary on the Mustang, Bronco, Bronco Sport, F-150, the Mustang Mach-E, and the Explorer. I tell you what, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln, it's summertime, summer sizzle, summer sales event. Come see us today, I-77, exit 49B.
Finally, common sense in banking. What's good for the customer is good for the community. And what's good for the community is good for the bank. It's that simple. We don't know why big banks don't get it. Plenty of local people do, though. As Blue Harbor Bank has grown so much with accounts, customers, and deposits, we're nipping right at the heels of those financial giants. Join us today, blueharborbank.com.
Hey, this is Jason Drum from Drum Landscape Supply. At our nursery right now, we've got the largest selection we've ever had of broadleaf plants, evergreens, flowering shrubs, perennials, flowers, and hanging baskets. But part of what we offer at Drum Landscape Supply is the expertise to make you a successful gardener. Even if you've got a brown thumb, we'll help you find the right plant so that you can be confident in your gardening and get out and enjoy nature just a little bit. Come on down and see us at Drum Landscape Supply. We're located in the same spot as we have been for the past 14 plus years on 2410 Northside Drive in Statesville, aka the Frontage Road. Come on down and see us. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 2. DrumLandscapeSupply.com or give us a call at 704-253-7010.
Eagle Rental is your secret weapon for conquering any project, from fixing a fence to building a fortress. Need tools? Well, they got more than a hardware store on steroids. Need some advice? Their team dishes out pro tips faster than you can say, "How's this thing work?" Whether you're a DIY daredevil or a pro with a plan, Eagle Rental ensures you got the right gear and the know-how how to crush it. Skip the guesswork. Eagle Rental has your back and your project. In Statesville and Troutman, Eagle Rental.
We love tacos.
It's time for Fiesta Grande at Tacos and Taps Festival, located at Valentine's Backyard, Saturday, August 23rd. Enjoy craft beers, tequila, delicious tacos, Mexican food, and live music. Doors open at noon for VIP and 1 p.m. for general admission. Don't miss margaritas, piñatas, Captain Mike and the Shipwrecks on the main stage, and mariachi bands. Get your tickets now. DrinkEatFiesta.com. That's DrinkEatFiesta.com.
Our y'all is authentic, y'all. 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Lambert, over you. It's let's see here, 24 minutes until 9 o'clock. I think we have Beth Milton at 9 today. I think this is her Monday to be here to tell us all about what's going on in beautiful Ardale County. And we've got Miss Emily over there taking notes. What do you,
Oh, I'm working on payroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
How's-
Multitasking.
Very good. You can do that, huh? You know how to
Multitask?
You know how to
or do payroll.
do payroll.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
You know
I
that-
don't think people would want to work for me very long if I didn't do payroll.
Well, you hand it off to someone, no, okay,
it's
never
okay.
mind. All right.
Travis last CPA's office, they help me with my payroll, but
Yeah.
I need to submit the numbers to them.
Yes, you do.
So the
You're
staff
that
gets paid.
You're that kind of girl.
Yeah.
All right. So, and
Yeah.
of course, right over there is Jannette Thornley from West Side Twins. Good morning.
Good morning again.
Once again. And so West Side Twins, of course, is the premier motorcycle place in Iredell County.
Yes.
Or
we
North
are.
Carolina. Or we could go as far as saying North Carolina.
We're getting there.
That's it. So there, you're always doing something. That's the crazy thing about West Side Twins. There's always something going on. And so,
speaking of something going on, aren't we going to be out there soon?
You already were out there.
we were already there.
I thought we were doing another one sometime soon.
Well, why not?
I don't
You
know.
never know.
I was-
Okay.
I was told we were. Maybe I'm wrong.
Now you've got something else coming up on September the 5th, which is not very long from now.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah. So tell us all about that. What's happening?
So the Trans-American Motorcycle Endurance Run, which is a pretty unique opportunity for Statesville to experience. These are 100-year-old motorcycles venturing from the East Coast, starting at Jannette's Pier in Nags Head.
Who knew you had a pier?
Right. And ending up, I forget their last stop in Oregon.
Oh,
but they
cross
are-
country.
Yeah, 4,000 miles. They are traveling on 100-year-old motorcycles.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you have this like on Facebook or some of them?
I do. This
Okay.
was, me running late on a Monday with my grandchildren.
That's
they
okay.
drop
Um,
off in the morning, all that good stuff.
You can see the motorcycles there. Best way to do is they're squared off. The gas tank is a long box.
I want to see.
Yes. So, the motorcycles have really changed through the years.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
And the first motorcycle really was a bicycle where they added a motor.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, this is an opportunity to see kind of history and where it all, how far technology has come with motorcycles.
So I guess these are Harleys. I can't hardly tell, but it reminds me again, every time we talk about this, I go back to the antique guys, and he's always looking for Indians.
Yep.
And not, but Indian motorcycles. So, and they
The
still
pickers.
make
You're
them.
talking about the
The
pickers.
pickers, yeah, American pickers. But they still make Indians, right?
They do.
You have a couple of Indian motorcycles in the showroom.
Yes, we have one right now, but yes,
One,
we've
okay.
had we take them in on trade, and I will purchase them outright if I can locate some good ones. But absolutely, they're great motorcycles.
And you can still get parts for them, I guess.
Absolutely.
Because you're wondering about a 100-year-old motorcycle going all the way across country. Possibility something might break.
Oh, I don't know about getting like I mean,
but surely they have.
well, this is the one thing that the couple that has started this endurance run, they are like us, small business owners, and they have a vintage motorcycle shop. So
Cool. At Jannette's Pier?
No.
Oh, okay. So
How comfortable are these? Because I mean, I'm just asking because now you see like these couches on wheels,
Oh, yeah.
right? And like the passenger has like armrests and stuff. These, I mean, I could not imagine riding 4,000 miles. So I guess that's why the word endurance is in the title, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Again, this is not something that,
I don't know if I could
the
see that
average
too well.
individual would even attempt.
Yeah.
And then to add all the complexity. So, these machines were not meant, when they were built 100 years ago, they were not meant to
Oh, right.
travel that far. So, you know, these folks that are on this endurance run are going to be, working on their motorcycles at night. They've got a crew that will travel with them. It's not a leisurely,
Right.
event. So it's going to be probably a once in a lifetime thing for some.
I wonder how many they'll have in the group going across country.
I believe there's about 35 or 45 riders.
Serious?
Yep.
Wow. I wouldn't expect that. I mean, you just don't see 100-year-old motorcycles riding around much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like back then it was like bicycle seats. The good old fashioned, but not a banana seat like you had in the 60s.
Well, and even, the flyer that is posted on our events page, it, you look at the handlebars on there, that's the whole positioning of everything is just not natural.
No.
It's just not natural.
They're going to have to see some chiropractors throughout.
Will.
That's really cool, though.
And it looks like they got a leather helmet on. Surely maybe it's just a brown helmet.
Well,
with
so
goggles.
so a lot of the folks will actually dress the part.
Dress the part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the attire from years ago.
That's
cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool. So they're going to roll into West Side Twins on September 5th.
That is a Friday. It's
Okay,
a Friday
good.
afternoon. So, and the arrival time will vary. So we've kind of put out there 2-ish because again, with it being a race,
Right.
They'll be coming in at various times, and depending on if they have, mechanical issues or not.
Yeah.
Some will be in a good mood, but they love to showcase, the hard work
good.
and what they're doing. So we really are trying to encourage people to come out. I've got the route, so I'm going to try to promote the route that maybe we can have, people
cool.
greeting
Oh,
them as they
yeah.
come in as well.
That would be great.
And I did just find out from Seabold we are going to be there that day.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Well, there you go.
Awesome.
That's what I had heard. That's what I had been told. So
It must be free. Otherwise, you would have known quickly. I don't know. But he's got it up. Now he's got it up on the website.
yeah, I took put that on the
Awesome.
Facebook.
There you go.
Awesome.
So now you can see what those bikes look like.
Yes, thank you. And they have social media site. They're trying to showcase the different competitors that are in there. Anybody in the motorcycle world, there's a couple of names. Billy Lane, if you're a follower of his, he is to be participating on the event as well. Danger Dan.
I was just looking at that one because
Yeah.
I looked at their website and there is all kinds of motorcycles on there for the endurance race.
Yeah.
But can they go? So I bet they don't use the interstate, or do they?
No, they won't use the interstate. And you think about the top speed of a 100-year-old motorcycle, it's really not.
This is going to take forever. 4,000 miles, and you can't even take the interstate. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There would have to be they would have to have done their homework to get the right thing. I can't see them going up the Black Mountain. Well, that's the interstate, but going up the Black Mountain, hill up to the mountains, that would be incredible. But there's ways to go around. But anyway, that's going to be so cool. So Friday, September the 5th. Can we come over to the shop and
Hang out.
park and hang out?
Yep. We'll have the field open for parking. I've got the American Legion riders coming to grill out.
Very
their
good.
famous hot dogs and hamburgers. So we'll have some food there. That's by donation.
Cool.
and looking for a dessert truck to maybe come out there too, because we always like.
Andrea's Sweet Shop in beautiful downtown Statesville.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yeah, they do really well. All right, well, cool. We'll be looking forward to that and so much more. So I think I'll play. It's not exactly a motorcycle song, but it's David Allen Cohen, "The Ride." Ooh.
Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, "It's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride, son?" I sat down in the front seat. He turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar strings?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama." As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mister. The whole world called me Hank." He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar string?" He said, "Lord, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." He said, "Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar string?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn."
.50 and 92.9 WAME. There you are. A little bit of David Allen Cohen, "The Ride." Gonna get a little hard long about. Let's see. They're starting at, did you say Ocracoke Island? No, where are they starting?
Nags Head.
Nags Head. Okay. And going to Oregon. Yeah. So I imagine somewhere along about Knoxville.
Right.
I'd imagine about
Feeling it.
Statesville.
Like, I feel like they're probably still going to be in a good mood when they're in North Carolina still, but like, I don't know, the other side of Tennessee. I'm really bad at geography. What is that?
Yes.
You got like, which way is so?
Knoxville's
you
on
got-
this side.
I mean,
The Buc-ee's. They'll stop at Buc-ee's in Knoxville.
yeah, but I mean, you know that these people, you know that they love it.
Yeah.
They've got
Oh,
to.
yeah.
They're going up to Maggie
Oh, yeah.
Valley after.
Oh, are they?
after this,
Okay.
I
yes.
love Maggie Valley.
Oh, they'll stop at Harrah's. They're in Cherokee.
Wheels of Time.
Do a
sorry.
little gambling, make a little money to buy parts.
Take a break.
So anyway,
Mhm.
all right. So since we're on the thing about automotive things, but motorcycles, Volkswagens. Und die Volkswagen just debuted a new subscription plan for its electric cars. They're making people pay extra to unlock the full amount of horsepower. I don't know. I don't understand. So I haven't ever seen a electric Volkswagen.
I haven't either.
And I don't know what it would be called. You know, if it has the Volkswagen Bug and the Thing. They stopped making it. It's only happening in the UK for now, so no word on when they might do it here. Here's an example of how it works. The Volkswagen ID.3 electric car has a 228 horsepower. 228 horsepower. I think my lawnmower has at least 500 horsepower. Anyway, but if you don't pay the fee at just over $20 a month, you only get to access 201 of that horsepower.
Which is really plenty.
Yeah, well, they're framing it as giving people options. If you drive like a grandma, you might only want 200 horsepower.
So
But
they basically have a governor on it.
I
that they
guess that's
can
what it would be.
electronically release.
How would they do that? Do you know? You have electric motorcycles.
Those little Burl Max, yes.
Is that the one you rode?
Yeah. But if you need more zip, you can pay for it. They claim it's nothing new. Quote, historically, many gas and diesel vehicles have been self-offered with engines. I'll quit the German thing. With engines of the same size, but with possibility of choosing one with more potency. They're not the first car company that's tried to gouge customers like this. A few years ago, BMW tried to charge folks in the UK to use their heated seats. They ended up nixing it after too many complaints. VW drivers in the UK who want the extra zip will have to pay $22 a month for the privilege or a yearly fee of $225. There's also an option for paying a one-time fee of $880. Volkswagen says that option keeps it unlocked all the time, even if you sell the car. So if you buy one of those Volkswagen electric cars, you want to make sure that they've paid that $800. Now, the heated seats, if it's an electric car,
Yeah, right.
that's going to suck out the power if you have heated seats, wouldn't it?
You would think.
So anyway, I don't know.
I think the electric cars are completely illogical.
They are
And
especially
so
now.
in so many different ways. Our electricity grid can't even handle when it's 90 to 100 degrees outside. How are we going to handle
Right.
that plus?
All
But
that other
that's
stuff.
that's just. And then I had the worst experience in a Tesla. We were in Vegas, and they told us that we had, like a full charge gives you like 330 miles,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
No. On just this afternoon of a trip, we had to recharge it like 3 or 4 times.
Oh boy.
And we
Really?
got stuck in a situation where we didn't have enough to get back to our hotel. So we had to go the opposite direction
To find a
to a
charger.
place that was close enough for a charger and then come back. So we lost like hours of time.
How long does it take to charge one?
I mean, I don't remember. It was like 30 minutes from empty to full, or an hour, 45 minutes or something like that. So it was terrible. I'm like, this is ridiculous. You
Yeah.
need to at least have the backup option of it being fuel.
The
So you-
hybrid, they have that, don't they? A hybrid thing?
Yeah, I mean, they have hybrids, but I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I'm a fan of Teslas, and I think that they look so cool, and I'm obsessed with the Cybertrucks, but I will not own.
You think the truck looks cool?
I think I'm
Are
I'm
you
a sci-fi
kidding
I'm a
me?
sci-fi nerd.
Apparently.
So it reminds me of something that like all these movies and all this stuff I've read is like come to life.
Mm.
And I'm a big Elon Musk fan. So he's yeah.
Now,
it's-
if that truck had, when I first saw those trucks, if you got the I guess it's a tonneau cover or whatever, you got the lid down or whatever it is, you're looking like, well, where's the truck part?
I mean, it's really
there is no
not a
truck.
truck.
No.
There's a guy on YouTube that actually like compared it to other just like real man trucks. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Oh, it's pitiful. I mean, there were some things that it was actually pretty impressive. I don't remember which parts. But like you don't get a Cybertruck because you want a truck. You get a Cybertruck because you want an electric truck.
You're not going out to the farm and get some hay bales in the back of it.
No. You better not let that thing touch the gravel or the mud. Absolutely not.
Now, if it had gold doors, now that would be pretty.
That would be cool.
Like the
The top. is a dumpster on
I know.
wheels.
I've seen that. I don't know if I believe that though. I feel like that's fake. I feel like it's fake. Have you
So
ever seen the
anyway.
graphics on a PlayStation?
No.
So the Cybertruck reminds me
That's
of like
where it
the
came from.
graphics from like the 90s on a PlayStation.
That's where he got it from. That was it.
Yeah.
All right, 4 minutes till 9. Are you ready to step back in time and discover treasures from the past? Hickory Antique Mall, a locally owned business, is a haven for collectors, history buffs, and anyone seeking a touch of nostalgia. With 63 dealers, you'll find everything from antique furniture to Yu-Gi-Oh cards and everything in between. Hickory Antique Mall is conveniently located at 348 Highway 70 Southwest in Hickory. Hickory Antique Mall is open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday 10 till 6, Sundays 1 till 6. Check us out on Facebook at Hickory Antiques Mall Official.
This is William Morgan with Capital Management Group. Think of all the fads you've seen over the years. If they were meant to last, you'd still be wearing platform shoes, driving a Firebird, playing Pac-Man. But fads don't last, and that's true in finance too. So why do many big financial institutions promote the latest investment fads? Sure, they look good now, but it's doubtful they will stand the test of time. If that's how these firms handle their money, do you really want them managing yours? At Capital Management Group, we invest with sound economic principles, not in fleeting trends. This approach has served our clients well for several generations. Sound financial advice never goes out of style. Let's talk about how Capital Management Group could work for you. Call us at 704-878-6677 for a free consultation or visit our website at mycmg.net.
Dollywood's throwing a massive birthday bash, and you're on the guest list. 40 years of fun. Splash Country turns 25, a brand new Dolly Parton experience. 92.9 WAME is sending you to the Smokies to soak it all in. It's easy. Every Wednesday between 7 and 10 a.m. When you hear a Dolly song, be caller 10. Boom! You win. Too impatient? Enter right now at WAMEradio.com. Don't be the one watching from the sidelines. Get the pics. Get the memories. Get after it. Do it for Dolly.
Whether it's fine jewelry, scrap gold, diamonds, rare coins, luxury watches, or fine art, discover how your unwanted valuables can turn into instant cash at R. Gregory Jewelers. That's right, National Rarities is back at R. Gregory Jewelers with an exciting buying event. Their specialists are ready to evaluate your luxury items Tuesday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Thursday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., August 19th through the 21st. Plus, you can receive a 20% bonus when you trade for an in-store credit. Don't miss this rare opportunity at R. Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street in downtown Statesville. Whether it's fine jewelry, scrap gold, diamonds, rare coins, luxury watches, or fine art, discover how your unwanted valuables can turn into instant cash at R. Gregory Jewelers. That's right, National Rarities is back at R. Gregory Jewelers with an exciting buying event. Their specialists are ready to evaluate your luxury items Tuesday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Thursday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., August 19th through the 21st. Plus, you can receive a 20% bonus when you trade for an in-store credit. Don't miss this rare opportunity at R. Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street in downtown Statesville.
Beat the dog days of summer and head on over to Country Bargain Auto Repairs at 1126 Shelton Avenue in Statesville. They specialize in state inspection, oil changes, tune-ups, and brakes. But listen to this. Take advantage of the specials at Country Bargain Auto Repairs that have been extended due to popular demand. Brakes with a lifetime warranty on brake pads are just $149.99 per axle. Plus, tune up your AC for only $89.99 with up to 2 pounds of Freon. Mention this ad on WAME. With 33 years of experience, we guarantee top-notch service. Call today, 704-872-3203. Your car deserves the best.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
All righty, good morning, 9 o'clock on a Monday. And we've got, though, blue skies. Going to be nice today, except it's going to be 90. The humidity is going to be 100,000%. So 76 right now up here on beautiful Signal Hill. And, of course, if it's every other Monday, we don't know what that is. But every other Monday, it's Beth Milton. There she is, ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
morning.
Actually, we do have everybody down on the calendar.
We have a schedule.
That's right. And Beth, unlike some people from the city of Statesville, April, has a schedule she posts. So we know who's coming. Just want to say. All right. And who did you bring with you today, Beth?
I have Brady Freeman. He is our health director, and he's going to come talk to you a little bit about some of the services that the health department has.
You look so healthy.
Thank you. You do too.
Thanks. Appreciate that. It's the medication.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Same here.
Okay, good. But first, we'll ask Beth, how's things going in beautiful Iredell County?
Things are good.
Are they?
Things are going really well. Yes.
So, well, this is kind of one of those things that I called one of the commissioners on Thursday or Friday, and I said, about this data center over there. And he was like, really? That's in the county, but it will be a city issue. And I'm like, okay, now we're back to that thing again.
Annexation.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right now it's a county thing.
Yes. Right now the property is, now I assume you're talking about the one in
Stamey Farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Statesville.
Not
because
the
not the one in
evil-
Mooresville.
Not the evil Teresa.
Okay. We
Okay,
won't
fine.
talk about that one.
No.
So the property is inside the county.
Right.
But they will be applying for annexation into the city of Statesville.
Right.
So
And that any feedback at all on that you know of?
well, I mean, I will say this. So the commissioners have been, and I don't think that it has been a big secret, the commissioners have been a little hesitant about all the residential growth that's happening so quickly because of what the impact it's having on our schools and the
Mhm.
fact that we can't build schools fast enough to keep up with the residential growth that's happening throughout our county.
Right.
So the commissioners have been, very honest about, hey, you have got to give us a second on this residential growth to catch up.
Right.
So
Take a breath.
Give us a minute to catch our breath and get some of these schools built. Which Weathers Creek High School is in construction mode, and then they're working on Parkerstown Elementary. So that is the one thing they've been very vocal about. But as far as commercial and industrial, if it's occurring inside our municipalities, the commissioners are supportive of those municipalities and what fits their area and their decisions as far as what commercial and industrial growth they want in their communities. So, that's how we grow our tax base, and that's how we keep our tax rate low
Mhm.
is by adding good quality jobs, high paying jobs, and growing our tax base. So, they really, quite frankly, don't get involved in that. They support the municipalities in their decisions about what occurs in their municipality. But if it's residential, they have been vocal about that, saying, give us a chance to get some of these schools built because we're
Right.
already over capacity in several, and specifically the areas where the growth is happening,
Mhm.
those schools are already over capacity.
Right.
Like Lake Norman High School, South Iredell High School, all of those.
Troutman.
Troutman, which are where the two schools are going in
Yes.
the Troutman area. So, those areas where there is so much growth and so much residential growth,
Mhm.
we really are trying diligently to get additional school capacity and get schools built. It just can't do it overnight. So, they have been vocal about that. But as far as commercial and industrial, they are supportive of the municipalities and what their decision is as far as what's best for their community.
Gotcha. Very good explanation.
Thank you.
I hope everybody got that. We recorded it if you didn't. We'll have it out there for everybody.
There you go.
That's it. So anything else that's going on now with the county?
We are, I will say this, we had a community survey, a community engagement survey that went out.
Right.
And we have those results back. And I want to thank everybody that participated in that survey. And we're waiting for the consultant to give us a time to come and report those results back to the board. But that survey was really a survey to tell us, what are we doing well? What areas do we need to work on? Where do you want to see Iredell County go in the next year, 2 years, 5 years? So that's really good feedback. It tells us, what are we doing really well? And it may be that because we are involved in it and we're so focused in it, we may think we need to focus on X.
Right.
But then the community may think we need to focus on A.
Right.
And this has been a really good survey to kind of help us make sure that we're along the same lines as our residents and our taxpayers and what they want the county to do and focus on. No big surprise, we don't do a great job communicating about all the services and everything that we do. We just don't do a great job about that. So that was one of the reasons that we added our communications and strategy manager, Darcy, that you met
Darcy,
last
yes.
time. That's one of the reasons we hired her and added that position, because we may provide the best services in the world, but if we don't communicate that, we have failed.
Right.
So, and that's one of the reasons that we showcase departments and we come on the radio and we showcase our different departments to make sure that everybody knows all the different departments we have, all the different services that we provide. So those things came back out of the survey. So it kind of gives us an idea, okay, we need to do a better job doing this, or we need to do a better job doing that. So I'm really excited about that coming out. And sharing those results with the community. So we're just waiting on the consultant to tell us, when we can get on their calendar to make that presentation back to the board.
Well, our staff here at the WAME Radio can give you a comprehensive advertising plan.
There you go.
For the whole of Iredell County.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Have Darcy have your people contact our
your
people.
Yes,
That's right.
we can do that.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right. So, well, good. I'm glad that that's very proactive.
It is. I mean, sometimes you have to be careful. You don't want to lose touch with the citizens that you're there to serve, because quite frankly, we are here to serve the citizens. So if we're not doing what they want us to do, we need to hit the reset button.
It's that Reagan thing. It's bottom up.
Right.
And not
right.
top down.
So, that was the whole reason for the survey is, what are we doing well? What do we need to work on? And that's, I think everybody should do that every once in a while. You should always check in to make sure you're headed in the right direction. He's looking at you, Ron. Why is he looking at you?
That's the reason.
Oh, there's a tree down. We had power
glitches.
Yes, a while ago. But because we have fabulous batteries in our
I'm not against batteries.
Okay, fine. Just want to make sure. All
I
right.
just don't want to drive one on the interstate.
I got it. All right. So Brady's here to talk about healthy things.
Yeah, let's talk about some healthy things. I think Beth made a really good point talking about surveying the community. The health department does that. When you go to the doctor, they take your vital signs, your blood pressure, they listen to your heart. Public health's a little bit different because we have to take the vital signs of the community. What does the community need? What we do that with they call a CHI, community health assessment. What does the community think that we need to do better to help their healthy living? And so just kind of, it's a little bit different with our healthcare.
Right.
So anyway, just kind of, if you don't mind, I'd love to go through some of our services that we offer at the health
Absolutely.
department.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we do is we do offer very competitive rates. And so we have an eligibility team. When you come in, they look at your income and your insurance and all kinds of things. And we have a sliding scale. This is what we think you need to pay based upon your income and eligibility. So we have child health, which is children's vision and hearing tests, and we check for weights and heights and size. We have a dental clinic doing dental exams, cleanings and fillings and extractions and sealants. Not some of the hard stuff. We refer the harder stuff out to some of the other folks.
Right.
We have a maternal health clinic, which is mother and baby exams, prenatal vitamins and iron, health education. We have family planning, the WIC program, which is a women, infant, and children's program. And they offer breastfeeding breastfeeding support.
Thank you.
Child nutrition support and healthy food, lab services. With the lab, we have all kinds of things that they can look at: blood count, thyroid cancers, or thyroid panels, B12, PSAs, liver functions. We also have vital records. There's a lot of things under the health department. Vital records is the original certificates of deaths and births in the county.
Oh.
We have environmental health, which is the on-site septic and well permitting and inspections. the food and lodging program. When you see the graded cards on the wall when you walk in a restaurant, we do that too.
Yes.
Emergency preparedness, which is quick responses to disasters and emergencies, whether it's a public health or a public or natural disaster like a flood or a tornado or hurricane, or even weapons of mass destruction
Ooh.
and other things like that. Care management, which is therapies for speech, occupational, physical, and behavioral. And we have the mobile health clinic, which I'm
Yes.
here to plug as well if we have some time.
That's fairly new, right? The
It
mobile
is
health
fairly
clinic?
new. We
Yeah.
got that in October of last year. It's
Yeah.
just about a year old now.
How about that? So going back to all that, because you talk about your rates being competitive, like when I go get instead of going to the lab and I'm not saying anything bad about the lab at the doctor's office, but it'll be a couple $100 over there, over yours it's like $20.
Right.
That's an exaggeration. It's a little bit more than that, but it's not far off. And they give you great results, or at least my blood's been pretty good ever since I've been going. And they're quick. Just a couple of days, you've got the results back. So hats off to you on that. But you also see everybody else that's in there in the different clinics. You can see all the way around. When I go to pay my little bill, I go by the dental office that's sitting there, and the place is so huge anyway. But I know you're straining at. I have to say that they're straining at the seams, but it's a big building.
It
But
is a
they're
big building.
straining at the seams. They need a new building.
We're doing really well with what we
Okay,
have.
very
right
good.
now.
All right. So, what was I going to ask? Oh, yeah. So you're talking about disaster relief and things like that. When COVID hit, all that was you guys, right? That was disseminating the information, or
That's pretty much what we were doing, is disseminating information from the state.
okay. So you were our local go-to
Mm.
for all that was going on.
Yeah, and everything else too.
Yeah.
But that was a big go-to for COVID.
Yeah.
A lot of health departments across the state had to. A lot of health directors retired right after COVID. It's a pretty big strain on something like that happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a heavy lift, because you have to remember the health department, they're the boots on the ground
Mhm.
for all the decisions that are made at a state level, and then they're pushed down to the local level for implementation. And your health department, when it comes to something like COVID, that's something that the health department, they're the ones that implement. They're not the ones that get to make the decisions, but
Right.
they are the ones, the boots on the ground, that has to implement at a local level. And it was very stressful. I mean, that was a very stressful time for our health department, because every time there was a new executive order, or every time there was a new toolkit or guide, they were
Mhm.
finding out when the state was pushing that out to the public. But yet the health department, they're the ones that were having to implement it, but they had no advance notice
No
of
warning.
of
Yeah.
the change of the rules or anything like that, or no input with it. It was just, okay, here's a change, go implement it, or here's something new, go implement it. And it was kind of one of those things. I have to say, I am so proud of our health department, because they had to turn on a dime every time that new directive came out. They had to implement it, and they were able to shift and turn on a dime and
Mhm.
say, okay, we were doing X, now we've got to do Y. And they did a great job with it, but it was very, very, very stressful. And yes, a lot of health directors, after COVID was over, they said, okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready to retire, because it was exhausting. I mean, it was one of those things, it was just exhausting.
The perfect example of killing the messenger. I mean, that's really
Oh,
what it
yeah.
was. You know.
Well, Brady had an entire beautiful head of hair
I did used to.
just before COVID. Yeah.
and my beard wasn't so gray either.
Yeah, it's amazing how that happens.
That's wisdom, Brady. It's
That's
wisdom.
right.
Oh, thank you.
So the mobile health unit, what does it do? Where does it go? How is it used?
Oh, well, it goes different places across the county. We've got, I think it's out today, and place I think it's out today is Summit Village over in on Pearl Street in
Mhm.
Statesville. On the 21st, which is Thursday, is Mitchell Community College. Some of the services that's offered is kind of similar to what we have at the health department, just a little minimized versions
Mm-hmm.
of. We have Tdap, meningitis, hepatitis A and B, lab services, blood pressure screenings, pregnancy testing and screenings. We're starting to dabble into the dental a little bit.
Oh, really?
We have a full dental clinic on site. So we're excited about that, and then we'll be doing WIC services pretty soon too, going in some places that maybe some people can't get to us. We're going to go to them.
Okay. Weight services.
WIC.
WIC.
Oh, WIC.
WIC
I thought you
services.
said weight services. I was like, okay. But WIC, yeah. So that's a. I don't know if I've seen it or not. It's a big. That's got to be a pretty good size.
It's a big.
bus.
It looks like a big. Yes.
If you see it, it's hard to miss. You'll
Yeah,
know.
you'll know
seen
it. You'll know it. But the thought of that is there are individuals that can't get to our health
Mhm.
department,
Mm-hmm.
but that care is critical for them and their health. So the thought of that is to take the services to various areas in the county to try to make them more accessible.
Right.
So we're really excited about that. We were able to get some grant dollars to help with that and help with the purchase and getting it going. So we're really excited about it, and we really want to, of course, make sure the public knows where it is
Mhm.
and when it's in various areas so they can utilize those services.
That would be a great advertising thing
Wouldn't it,
for
though?
the health department.
That would be a good
We could probably even make it free.
Oh.
Shh. Don't
See,
tell
there's
the boss I
bus.
said that. That's
Ron
right.
just pulled it
Oh,
up for
we
you.
like
There's the
free.
bus.
Oh, well, that's a Greyhound. Yeah, that's a bus.
It is.
It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's
and
interesting. It was built in Greensboro, which
Really?
this
built for this purpose.
built for this purpose.
Oh, it's not just you didn't go over here to RV World and pick you out one.
That's correct. Now, this company builds buses for internationally. They were telling me that they were shipping these buses on airplanes across to Egypt last time we were there. I mean, they're all over the place.
Wow, how about that?
Mhm.
Well, it's great. We have that state of the art right here in our very own little county. It's not so little anymore.
Not so little anymore.
So, on my little cheat sheet here, it says Recovery Roadmap Summit. What's that about?
So that's coming up on September the 10th, and it's at the Idaho County will host it at the Recovery. It's called the Recovery Roadmap Summit, and it'll be at the Statesville Rec and Parks Department on Simonton Road.
Mm-hmm.
And just you can sign up for it on the internet through Eventbrite. If you've ever done that before, they're collaborating with some of our partners, which is Idaho County EMS, Fifth Street Ministries, Statesville Housing Authority, Foundation of Hope Ministries, Goodwill, Yoke Fellows Ministry, McLeod Centers for Wellbeing. Goodwill is going to be providing computers where it can help people in recovery find jobs.
Oh, very cool.
They're going to be doing some Narcan training in collaboration with EMS. They'll have some speakers there, some people that have come through the recovery process, talking to someone that is going through that process at the time. Lunch will be provided. Salvation Army will be there, and then they'll also be giving guidance on how to find housing after your recovery. So it's going to be a
Wow.
really good event.
Does it last all day? It's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
10 to 2, so come by and get lunch.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that's available. That's pretty impressive, and it's going to be at the rec center over here.
That's correct, on Simonton Road.
Right. And you can climb the wall, but you may be used
I
to.
don't think that's on the agenda,
No.
but I'm sure
That's at 2:30.
Oh, okay. After it's over.
After it's
something
over,
said.
that's at 2:30.
And so then there's new law changes, pool rules, and safety standards. What is all going on now? You're not talking about the leisure pool. That's the city. Or are you talking about that?
that comes under our environmental health umbrella.
Okay.
And environmental health's not at our location in Turnersburg. We have two places, one in Building Standards and one down at Government Center South. We have them scattered all over the place.
Mm.
And then our staff, they scatter all over the place. But as far as our pool program, we're now doing safety and water quality inspections for public swimming pools.
Really?
So that'd be your apartment complexes, the YMCA, your hotels and motels that have pools. There's new legislation that says the short-term rentals, or some people Verbos. I said VRBO the other day. My daughter said no, it's Verbo. Airbnbs, they can rent out their swimming pools, and they're exempt from our pool inspection.
Now they're exempt?
Now they're exempt. Yes, as of July 1st of 2025, they're exempt now. So, so it's a little different for us. We'll see how that goes.
Yes, it's always good to go into a hotel swimming pool. Usually, if they're on the inside, open that door and chlorine hits your face, and you're like, okay, I'll be ultra clean when I get out of that. No germs on my body.
That's the point.
Should be. Maybe a little too much, but so you go to homeowners. Did you not homeowners?
No, we don't do residential.
No, any homeowners.
Anything public.
Okay, but the public pools you do. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that new, or has that been that way?
So as far as the public swimming pools,
Yeah.
that's been since I've been in environmental health for a long time. And
Okay.
I don't have hair, so you know how long I've been in.
Indeed. So all right. So as of July 1st, you're not going to do the Verbo stuff.
Yeah, we didn't do it before July 1st, just because they're able to rent things out. That fell under our definition of having to do the inspection. So there's a special provision in the statute that allows them to rent out their swimming pools without our inspection.
Oh, okay. Interesting. We were, which is kind of on the subject, but I tend to turn left and right. We were talking to the sheriff the other day, and you can go down here to Lake Norman and rent a boat. You may never have been on a boat before, and you can rent one and take it, and you watch like a little video. This is how you turn it on. This is left and right, and a few rules, and then off you go. That doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do. So that made me think about, we don't look at those pools anymore or whatever. It's not a smart thing to do.
And I just want to point out, that's not our rule.
Right.
That's a state rule.
State rule, right.
That's a state, because never fails, Brady and I will get a call when we get back to the office. Why aren't you inspecting VRBO pools? It is now, it's a state legislation saying
they're not going to do it.
We don't inspect VRBO pools.
Apparently,
Verbo pools. Sorry, Brady.
So apparently, some legislators have private pools. Anyway, just thinking, you don't know. Speaking of that, coming up at 11 o'clock, we'll have Representative Jeff McNeely right here at the Radio House. So we might
talk to him about that.
You ask him about that. That's
there
right.
You go. There you
All right. Well, very good. Excellent things going on at the health department.
And did you know all the services they provide?
I knew some of them.
See?
But maybe not all of them.
Yay. Then good. We've
That's
helped
right. Yes,
get the word out.
So we'll get it out some more.
Very good.
All right. Thank you so much, Brady.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the work. Thank you, Miss Beth.
Thank you. Thank you.
When's your next commissions meeting?
Tomorrow evening. Pre-agenda starts at 4 o'clock and commissioner meeting at 6 o'clock.
You're going to have any of that closed door stuff?
Closed session?
Yeah.
We do have one closed session. Yes.
Let's just do it out in the open. Take care of that.
Some things we just can't.
Okay, fine. Have any questions for our county manager? Any problems you having out near the airport? Never mind. It's
no, and we're good. Everything's good.
25 after 9. Travis Tritt is headed to Charlotte on August 22nd, and 92.9 WAME wants to send you to the show for free. Here's what to do. Download the 92.9 WAME radio app from Apple or Google Play Store, turn on notifications, and wait for the secret alert. When it hits, be ready to win. Don't miss your shot at Travis Tritt. Get the app, get the alert, get some Trent in your life. Only from Real Country, 550 92.9 WAME. Now let's hear some good news. Downtown Statesville is once again nationally recognized. That's right. The Downtown Statesville Development Corporation has earned reaccreditation as the 2025 Main Street America program, the highest level of national recognition for excellence in community development and downtown revitalization. This designation isn't new for DSDC. It reflects the ongoing commitment to the Main Street movement and continued efforts to create a vibrant, thriving downtown. Listen every second and fourth Monday at 9:30 for Downtown on Tap, here on 550 and 92.9 WAME. Hey, are you looking to turn your gold and silver into cash? Well, come on over to Carolina Prospectors, Iredell County's top buyer for gold and silver coins, bullion, and jewelry. They pay top dollar and treat every customer with honesty and respect. They also have a huge selection of coins, paper currency, rocks and minerals, plus everything you need for rock counting and treasure hunting, including tools and supplies for beginners and pros alike. And yes, they've got ammo too. Come on and visit 414 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. That's Carolina Prospectors, where history, adventure, and great deals come together.
Ants, spiders, mosquitoes, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this summer. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1PC.com. That's A-1PC.com.
Warm days call for splashing down and making memories with the whole family at Dollywood Splash Country, the most trusted water park in the Smokies. Plunge together down thrilling slides. Get drenched with your little ones in Little Creek Falls. Take a family float trip on the lazy river or chill out in the lush shade. Plan your visit at Dollywood.com.
Dollywood, love every moment.
Got Ryan Scott here at the Chevy store and pickup trucks. Man, you got them.
It's the season, Billy Buck. It is truck month at Randy Marion Chevrolet of Statesville. We have got regular cabs, double cabs, crew cabs, four-wheel drives, two-wheel drives, you name it. And we got any color you want and up to $9,000 off on select model of the 1500 light-duty truck. Come check it out today. You pick it out today, you drive it home today at Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville, right here on I-40, exit 151.
Attention all home decor and comfort lovers. White Sales Home Furnishings and Flooring just received a huge truckload of Spring Air back support mattresses, and they're on sale now. All sizes and firmness levels available at unbeatable prices. Plus, we've got a massive selection of home furnishings, including sofas, recliners, tables, and more at spectacular savings. And that's not all. When you're ready to give your floors a makeover, we've got the best selection of carpet, hardwood, laminates, and more. Hurry in today to shop our incredible deals and revamp your home in style. White Sales, 583 Turnersburg Highway, Statesville.
The mountains are calling, and 92.9 WAME is hooking you up with the ultimate summer adventure. Dollywood is turning 40. Splash Country is turning 25, and they're going big. We're talking new rides, the all-new Dolly Parton experience, and the kind of memories that last way past summer. And guess what? WAME wants you there. Here's the play. Every Wednesday morning between 7 and 10, when you hear a Dolly song, be caller 10. Boom! You just scored a pair of tickets. Can't wait? We get it. Enter online at WAMEradio.com for another shot to win. Don't sit this one out while everyone else posts the pics. Do it for the thrills. Do it for the story. Do it for Dolly.
The best country ever made, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
I talked to the man in the moon. I said, sir, is she coming back soon? He smiled and he stated, son, I'm overrated. I've had too much credit in those old love tunes. I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above.
I just watch from the sky. Will love grow? Will it die? I don't know a thing about love.
Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME and my little girl.
Oh.
And Emily's over here remembering back her wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Oh, that's right. You only
The,
had
fir-
one.
the first
Okay.
and last.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, then y'all danced to that. Did you
Yeah.
dance to the whole song?
I think so. Which
Well, I mean, sometimes you
Sometimes
know,
people
it,
cut
it
it
would have
short.
been smart to cut it short, but we
Right.
didn't plan any of that. So
Yeah.
it was just like, okay,
that's what at
5.5 minute
Swaying back and
song.
forth.
Yeah, and that's what you do is you just
Everybody
back
looking
and
at
forth.
you.
Yeah.
Did you stand on his feet? You know, like the little girl you danced on his dad's feet?
No.
It's
No.
because you're bigger than your dad.
Probably.
Okay, so let's see. You're adventurous, but were you
Sometimes.
were you like those that go hiking and that type of stuff, camping, things like that?
When I was a kid, yeah, but
Yeah.
not so much as an adult.
How about y'all?
I like to mooch off my parents and go glamping with them.
Glamping.
Yes.
Yes. Now you do. You go camping.
On occasion. I've not been in a couple years, but yeah.
I don't know how this guy did this. I could see it happening in the mountains. But a hiker in California was rescued last Tuesday after he got stuck behind a waterfall for 2 days.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
You see
Stuck
the
behind a waterfall.
well, you know, sometimes they have the waterfalls that have like a little. It's not really a cave, but a place under,
Yeah.
behind
Well,
them.
it kind of makes me think of, did you ever see the movie The Last of the Mohicans? They kind of went behind a waterfall in one of the scenes.
So
That's
how-
in North Carolina.
But how do you get stuck?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. But here's Captain Kevin Kimberling of the Sheriff's Office talking about Ryan Wardell's ability to survive.
He didn't have a wetsuit. He didn't have a dry suit. So being stranded in a waterfall for 3 days up in the mountains where our evening temperatures get low, our water temperatures are always low. His ability to survive was rather amazing.
I imagine it would get wet back there, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't think.
So maybe the pressure was too much for like you to like walk through.
So it says, because I just searched it, it says Ryan Wardell planned to rappel down the waterfall on August 10th, but suffered an equipment malfunction that trapped him behind the waterfall near the North Fork of the Kern River. When he didn't return to his car that night, his family called the sheriff's
Oh,
department.
he's stuck because he's so far up that he could not safely.
Right.
Repel the west.
That's what it
rest of
sounds
the way.
like.
Oh gosh.
You ever seen those guys that do that? They climb up the sheer wall. I mean, it's a straight up wall. And they find little cracks and crevices to hang on to.
Have you ever tried to climb like a rock climbing wall at like a gym?
Yes.
That mess is hard.
Yes.
They make it look so easy, but it is so hard.
Yes.
Made me mad.
Yes.
It's like I'm weaker than I thought I was.
And while we're speaking of getting rescued, a 40-year-old man in Connecticut was rescued after he got stuck in a playground slide meant for kids.
Oh my gosh.
I'm assuming it was one of those tube
Probably.
tube jobs. That's right. The man was very uncomfortable because of hot temperatures. It took firefighters around 30 minutes to get him free. This is Parks and Recreation. Let's see. I don't know.
Drunk stuck in the slide.
A drunk.
Oh God. They didn't say that part.
I didn't say that.
Oh, that gives me like claustrophobia so bad. I don't even have claustrophobia. But we were talking about like splunkering or whatever last week. Splunking. Spelunking. So yeah, I feel like that'd be like that. I would
Do you
not
really have.
I didn't know I did. Did not know I did.
How do you get into a tanning bed?
Oh, it's not like that at all.
Surprisingly, and I had this same question before I
Mhm.
went over to Emily's place at Carolina Tan.
All right.
And I was pleasantly surprised that a tanning bed does not feel as claustrophobic as
As you would imagine.
would
Is
think.
your head out of it?
Some of the units they are. So it depends on the unit. So we have like an infrared sauna but it's mainly because of the heat.
Yeah.
You don't want your face to feel that way. But I would not like to be stuck in a slide. I'll tell you that much. It makes
And
me
it
gives
was
me the
it was
heebie-jeebies.
one of the round slides.
That's right. That's what I
Oh.
was. I mean,
Was he rather large?
I've not seen a picture of him yet. I'm seeing a pictures of them cutting him out.
That's like those cartoons, you know.
I mean, I guess he has to just like yell from the slide, like, kids, hey, children. And then the one kid that helps him out, there's a drunk in the slide. Like, thanks, kiddo. Oh my
He doesn't look too
goodness.
large from the picture that I just saw.
That's where you're supposed to get behind him and push.
That looks like regular size slides. Maybe it's that turn when you're an adult. Like the turn is just not made for
We don't
that.
bend like we used to.
No, we do not.
So did they have to cut the slide apart? Is that what they
Yeah.
did? Okay.
And the funny thing is that I'm hoping this is the correct video from what I looked, because it says the guy that's standing there in front of the slide has an East Carolina shirt on.
Oh, well, maybe
Oh.
it happened just down the road.
Well, it does say it's in a man
it's Connecticut.
in Connecticut.
Yeah. Okay. Well, East Carolina has things. So are you a tanning kind of girl?
I haven't been for years, but I used to frequent.
That's where we first met, is it
Yeah.
not?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm actually, I told Emily, and I had no idea she was here, that I was going over there right from here, because unfortunately I
Yay.
don't get on this side of town too often now because I'm stuck in the dealership. But
Every other Monday.
yeah, but
Yeah.
her services are amazing, and again, there's immense value beyond tanning, and
100%,
and
yeah.
that's kind of the part that I need to focus on, because as an aging woman, my joints and my ankles, different things
Mhm.
have created some challenges, and I know a lot of her offerings can assist with
Yeah.
some of that.
And I'm so passionate about the fact that this is an all natural way, just like Fred was talking about. There's a medication that has been prescribed over and over and over again to people who are struggling with nerve pain. So they take a medication that covers up the problem, right? But then it causes a load of other issues. And he was talking about brain function. Hey, without our brains, we're not going to get very far. So I love the fact that we have things like red light therapy that's able to actually address the issue and solve and heal from the inside out, instead of just, covering up with a Band-Aid, and that Band-Aid ended up being poison. So, yeah.
Well, and I've been fighting plantar fasciitis in my right foot for months, and I'm convinced that, and that's part of what I wanted to come in and
Yeah.
see for myself some of the options that
Yep.
it's
Combination of infrared sauna, red light therapy, and vibration therapy is going to be your new best friend.
And the vibration therapy is what I was thinking, because
Mhm.
I'm convinced that it's my calf and the muscles leading from my
Mhm.
foot to up through my calf, because I can literally feel it, that
Yep.
there's lumps and tightness in the back there, that because I have stretched, I have twisted, I have every
Done everything you can think of.
imaginable thing that's
Mhm.
not releasing those muscles in that right,
Yeah.
calf drop.
Right.
And you probably have just like some backup drainage and stuff that just needs to come out.
And I have a membership, so
And that's what counts.
Yeah.
And you can get your membership today. All you have to do is
You can go to carolinatan.co or come visit us at 1877 East Broad Street. But no, check us out. And then please follow us on social media. It's a lot of work.
And it's hilarious.
Oh, thanks.
She's always got some great
And
stuff.
the
in
team
there.
the team has been amazing. The girls have really they've been sending me a great material just for entertainment purposes and stuff. So we do have some educational stuff on there. You can see like some pictures and videos and all that of it. And
Mixing education and entertainment
Exactly.
is always beneficial.
Exactly, because if you're going to be educated, you'll
At
go
least
to
have
sleep.
fun doing it.
Exactly. I like to be entertained. But no, you can actually come and try the services for completely free on September 8th and 9th. It's a Monday and Tuesday. So remember, not the week of Labor Day.
Right.
So the following Monday, September 8th and 9th, you can come both days, one day, and you can try a service for completely free. So you can choose the service, try it for free, no strings attached. And some people feel results the very first time that they use red light therapy, and they have instant pain relief with
And
just one
I
session.
I don't know if you released this or not, but I found out from her that like for your foot pain, there's a great thing called Raul. He's a foot massager, and he'll dress up and massage your feet there in that back
And
room.
where are you going for this?
You're Carolina Tan.
Wrong Carolina Tan.
Hey, Billy, if you're in the
Raul,
back room, you're in the bathroom.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry. That was something like
We
that.
don't
that's
have
not that's not
Okay.
Raul.
Raul.
It was late last night. I was feeling something wasn't right. There was not another soul in sight. Only you, only you. So we walked alone. Though I knew that there was something wrong. And the feeling hit me oh so strong about you.
And there you are, little Hal Ketchum. 10 minutes away from 10 o'clock, getting ready for the incredible Carolina Swap Shop coming up here in just a little bit. And then at 11 o'clock, we'll have Representative Jeff McNeely in to see what's going on in Raleigh. So, what's going on over at Westside Twins? I guess we got September 5th to look forward to.
We do. We have September 5th to look forward to. Just an announcement that is probably important. So I'm actually going to have the shop closed Friday and Saturday this week. So I apologize in advance for any inconvenience, but I will be traveling for a family event. So I decided to go ahead and close the shop for a couple days. But yeah, this week, otherwise, we're open Monday through Thursday, 9 to 6, which is our typical schedule right now during the season is 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, Saturday, 9 to 3. We have some great units in-house, which I'm surprised. I have this beautiful 2023 yellow and black Street Glide with
saw that the other day when we were there.
Yes, just a little over 200 miles on it. It has a stage 2 kit already completed on it, have some beautiful red calipers that were upgrades. So retail on this thing, if you were to buy it
Right.
and put those add-ons on it, probably over 30 grand.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're offering it for right at 24.
Wow. Much
So
less.
it's like
Wow.
a brand new
Yeah.
motorcycle. So
$6,000 difference. Wow.
yeah, and I have
That's
a couple
amazing.
of 23s, 24s I've got a couple that are under 100 miles on them. So, yes, we're a pre-owned motorcycles
Shop.
shop, but there are some like new units, no dealer fees. So oftentimes you can go into dealers and you see a grand price. When I say grand, I mean like a good price.
Really good price. Yeah.
And but by the time you walk out, you have these additional dealer fees that you weren't expecting, which can oftentimes be presented at a very awkward time when
Yeah,
you're
that's
almost
right.
you're about to sign. So, we're pretty easy to get along with as far as pricing. You see, you add your, dealer registration and
Right.
title fees for the state you're in, and
That's
that's your
it.
cost.
Yeah. And then, of course, you got a great service department.
We do. Yep, we
Yep.
do. We offer, regular services, oil changes, tire changes. The complimentary tire change is still in effect. So you buy a tire from me, I will install it for free.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. And that's at West Front Street.
2313 West Front Street.
There you are, 2313. One day I'll learn that.
That's okay.
2013 West Front Street.
I don't mind helping you out.
Thanks. I appreciate it. And then, of course, we just heard about what's going on over at Carolina Tan and Wellness.
Yep.
You're open from when to when to when?
Well, when to when?
Yes.
Is Monday through Friday, 10 to 8. And then Saturdays, 10 to 5.
Okay.
We leave Sundays for Jesus.
Amen.
You can do that in the South. I'm so glad I live in the Bible Belt.
Amen.
So I get to be close to one day during the week. So I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that sometimes when you get a crew to help you when you're gone, but when you've got to face what you got to face, it's good sometimes just to shut it down so there's nothing that can go wrong when you're gone.
Yeah, because you're right. It's even if we're open, the phone call, the text will come in. What should I do?
Yep.
And the questions.
So typically every year I'm closed the whole Thanksgiving weekend because it's a pretty slower time of year. But the last 2 years it's been like, wait a minute, what? Because we've got so many people that are working on their spa services and they're coming in for their red light. They're like, you're closed the entire weekend. So I'm realizing now that that's not a possibility, but it was always so nice because it was, even though we didn't go anywhere, it's like a mental vacation to know that you're not going to have to worry about anything for a couple of days while you're with family and those kind of things. But yeah, we're going to have to celebrate Black Friday and Small Business Saturday this year. So
and pink.
And it's that whole week is Pink Week.
Yes.
And it's
okay.
We actually have some boots, some Dolly Parton inspired boots at the salon on display. You have to come see, and you can buy VIP tickets for Pink Week to enter in to win these Dolly Parton themed or inspired boots.
Fun.
Yes.
Might want to try. What size are they?
Well, if you win, you get them in your size.
Okay, good.
So
All
I
right.
bought them in an 8.5, and I'm kind of hoping that the winner is not an 8.5 because I like these boots too. They're they're pink cowgirl boots.
Lee Stossman says he's coming, but keep it on the down low. So, oops, let that go. Sorry.
Whoopsie daisy.
To try and win the Dolly Parton boots.
Yeah, I guess. All right. So thank you, Paramedic Ron.
Thanks, sir. And before we get off the air, I wanted to mention that over here on Simonton Road, we do have a tree that's been blocking some things. So that's the reason our power flickered a little while ago. And I've heard that if your power's still out, they are working on that now. So
that would be the City of Statesville Power Department.
And my good friend Jared over there says that to keep an eye on City of Statesville's website and Facebook page because they are posting up.
April will be posting
updates.
Indeed.
So hopefully within the next 30 minutes to an hour, I'll be back on.
All right. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the day.
Thanks, Billy.
It is 4 minutes till 10.
With racing-inspired automotive-style suspension and integrated cutting decks, Ferris commercial mowers are engineered to deliver a quality cut faster, allowing professional landscapers to earn more profit and bragging rights. Ferris suspension is not just a feature or a marketing gimmick. It's a game changer that simply has to be experienced. True suspension changes everything. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive, and set up a test drive and feel the Ferris difference. Ferris, experience suspension.
Ready for adventure? Ashe County is open for business and you're invited. Crank into gear August 16th for the Blue Ridge Brutal, a high-energy bike race with up to 100 miles of mountain roads. Then September 27th is Lansing Day. Music, food, and a fresh new look at this charming town. Hit the new river with Zalu's Canoes, Ashe Adventures, or River Girl Fishing Company. Camp out at Raccoon Holler or stay at the Park Vista. Play around at Mountain Air Golf. Don't miss one of North Carolina's best disc golf courses at Ashe County Park. The mountains are calling, and Ashe County is wide open.
Dove Mobility and Home Healthcare Equipment and Supply is now open for business in Troutman. Come check out their large selection of lift chairs, scooters, portable oxygen concentrators, canes, rollators, compression garments, bathroom and bedroom safety equipment, incontinence, ostomy, and hundreds of other products dedicated to you or your loved one's home health care needs. Now stocking Streetwise personal protection products. Home delivery and rentals are available. Call us toll-free at 844-919-DOVE or visit us at 155 South Eastway Drive in Troutman. Home is where you want to be. Dove wants to help you stay there.
Iredell Memorial Hospital is growing to better serve you.
Our expanded emergency department features 10 additional treatment spaces.
And our expanded critical care unit nearly doubles our current space.
That means you can receive care from an award-winning hospital in Statesville.
Big enough to handle your hospital, emergency, imaging, and surgery needs with experienced providers and staff.
For more than 70 years, people have said,